every time I'm going out, the same things keep happening. New boy, same tricks. Coming close to me now, trying to be smooth, so here we go again, here we go again. You're trying to buy me drinks and I don't like your cheap tricks. Take it somewhere else, would ya, would ya? I don't know what you think, but I'm not one of those chicks. Take it somewhere else, would ya, would ya?
You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me.
Things first, looking like a movie star. Try to pick me up in your new sports car. I think it's called the Jaguar. I don't give a damn, I got money on my mind. I can see you want me bad, but your pretty moves kinda make me sad. Oh boy, you must be mad. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. Trying to impress me, but I don't care about your Rolex or your credit card. Rolex or your credit card. Still you won't quit, trying to be cool, so here we go again. Here we go again, again, again.
You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me. You got nothing on me, on me.
Looking like a movie star. Try to pick me up in your new sports car. I think it's called the Jaguar. I don't give a damn, I got money on my mind. I can see you want me bad, but your pretty moves kinda make me sad. Oh boy, you must be mad. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. Trying to buy me drinks and I don't like your cheap tricks. Take it somewhere else, would ya, would ya? I don't know what you think, but I'm not one of those chicks. Take it somewhere else, would ya, would ya? Looking like a movie star. Try to pick me up in your new sports car. I think it's called the Jaguar. I don't give a damn, I got money on my mind. I can see you want me bad, but your pretty moves kinda make me sad. Oh boy, you must be mad. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot. You got nothing on me 'cause I look too hot.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Yo. Sup, chat.
Yeah, no, I did turn it off. There's just Melodia just tagged me in Discord saying that it was on, And I was like, what the heck? Because it turned off. Oh, wait. Yeah, why does it say it enabled it for this room? Did it not turn it off at the end of last stream? I'm going to have to check my buttons. Yeah, turn sub mode on. And then when I hit start, it's supposed to turn sub mode off. I have no idea why that happened. So I apologize. It was not supposed to be in sub only mode once I went live. I'm sorry about that. If that does happen, we did add a redeem for 1 point to turn off sub or follow only mode. So if that does happen and you're not subbed and you can't obviously say something to me, you can do that redeem and it will tell me, hey, we need to, or me or the mods, that something is wrong and it's in sub or follow only and it's a request to turn it off, just in case that happens again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Thought I'd stop by for a minute. Hi, Steel Rain. Welcome in. How you doing? All right. So we're going to be playing some more King of the Castle because I had a ton of fun last night and I really, really want to. But also, I want to talk about the fact that there is a new there's a new update coming out in it's supposed to be, I think, June. So we're going to go over the new update that's coming out because I'm like really excited about it. And I think you guys are going to like some of the shit that's coming in. A heckin' stretch right at the start of stream. All right, let's go. Let's go. You met one of your stack of goals? Fuck yeah. I'm so proud of you. You must have, wait, when? Did I, because didn't I go and update all of the stuff? I feel like I went and updated stuff today, but it might have been like first thing in the morning. So if you hit it to like after I updated, congratulations. Hi Meeps, bye Meeps, enjoy your lurk. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. All right. Real quick. Okay. So I don't know how well you guys can see any of this, but I'm going to talk about it. So this new update, the Democracy Manifest, is coming out in early June. So early next month, we're going to get this update. Premium nobles will be able to choose their region. Premium nobles will now be able to choose their region. This is something that apparently a lot of people have been asking about. There are some caveats. So like, for example, you will only be able to do this at the start of a new dynasty. So if you join midway through, you will not be able to choose. It's only at the start of a new dynasty. I'll always be a count. But they are also, and it's only available for premium players. So you have to pay the $5 to buy the game in order to be able to do that. But they are testing the feature. And I'm sure that there's also going to be some caveats, like to make sure that teams aren't unbalanced. So like it might shuffle some people around if you're not premium and you get sorted into one. But then like if you get sorted into the Barons, but then 3 people join the Barons, they might shift you to one of the other 2 factions. But that's a really, really cool feature. I know that you guys have your favorites. A lot of people love the Counts, or the North and the Barons. So the Chiefs and the Barons are always favored as well. So you guys will be able to choose your regions if you own the game. And speaking of which, slight tangent. The game is currently on sale. It's, I think, 10% off, so it's $4.50 instead of $5. So, it's like bribing the Sorting Hat, pay for the game and get removed if it's uneven. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's $5. It's $5 and it's such a fun game. But I mean, you're basically paying $5 for cosmetics. If you're not playing it yourself, like if you're not hosting it, you're paying $5 for cosmetic and now the ability to choose your region. I think that's pretty good. Because it's not $5 a month or anything like that. It's just, it's $5. It's $5. Then they're also going to be adding some new schemes, including what's called a loyalist scheme. So this will be, for example, if we ever play a game. Hi, Killjoys. Killjoys, I have to disown you. Killjoys, I have to disown you because you lost in the fight pit and I lost 50k points in me-match stream today. And I was very disappointed. I know. I'm disappointed in you too. Super disappointed. but you know. So the loyalist scheme works for Linda. Listen, Linda, I was sick. Okay, well, maybe you shouldn't have been getting in fights, picking fights with rewards. You would get a pass if you weren't the one that started it. From what Memat said, you've picked the fight. You challenge rewards. If you just want to throw hands. So the loyalist scheme, the way that works is, so if we continued playing a dynasty, even though I lost, if I continued playing as the monarch, so for example, in the game last night, when was it the counts?
_I_D_. KJ had the high ground. He had the high ground.
I am only not going to yell at you for that because it is May the 4th. Memat's a liar. Oh my gosh. Killjoys, you better say that to his face. Hi, Looney. Enjoy your lurk, Looney. Thanks, Adir. So like last night when the counts won, if we continued playing that dynasty tonight, for the loyalist scheme, the counts would be able to choose loyalist to aid the monarch in winning because their monarch, like the monarch is part of their faction. So I think that's really, really cool. And also I would love to do that because I might actually fucking win. Although I do think that in that case, the faction wins with the monarch. So I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I hate sand. It's so coarse and rough. And Cinco de Mayo. Oh, no. Revenge of the 5th. Yep, Revenge of the 5th. And then what is Return of the 6th, right? Something like that. And then they're also adding new shields and new Twitch drops. So there is currently a Twitch drop going on until May 11th. So yay. Some of you have already gotten that. And there's going to be more coming. So very exciting. But there's so much going on and it's so amazing and it's so great. And I really enjoy the game. I have really liked, I have really enjoyed just how much effort they're putting into it and getting in with the community. So I am the 7th. I haven't heard that one. I haven't heard that one, Killjoys. I haven't heard that one. All right, I need to yoink this. I need to yoink that. All right, cool beans. That one's relatively new. It would have to be, because I am not, I mean, I guess it wouldn't have to be, but yeah, I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. All right, but we are going to get into our game of King of the Castle because I really want to fucking play. And I have a plan. I miss all of that, getting my kiddo food. So the main takeaways are premium players will be able, so people that own the game will be able to choose their factions, and there will be a new loyalty scheme. So the loyalty scheme will allow, if you continue a dynasty, like we've been starting new dynasties because I just suck. But if we were to continue a dynasty, then whatever faction won would be able to access the loyalty scheme, and that is essentially to aid the monarch. And I might actually be able to win a game, but this is coming out next month, so early June this is supposed to come out. Very exciting. All right, hold on. I gotta make sure that I do this right. I gotta make sure that I do this right, because if I fuck it up, I will never live it down. Yep, okay. All right, cool. I think I got it. What? Ugh, Twitch. Okay. All right. I have a plan, chat. I have a plan. All right, I have a plan. Oh, well, hello. No, wait, why? What? Why are you? Oh, there you go. It just took a second. It was sleeping. Okay, it's better now. All right, cool. Your plan is faulty. My plan is not faulty. It is going to be amazing, and how dare. It is not a trap. It's not a trap. All right, so what factions are we doing? What factions are we doing for this playthrough before I show you the Monarch? Hey, Johnny, you playing some Red Dead? We can do patricians. East? No, Adier, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do the East. Every time I do the East, you guys gang up on me. Well, you guys gang up on me no matter what. But to be fair, the East, the counts have been in literally every single one. You want to be a chief? All right. The East is so fun. It is fun. It is very fun. It is very fun. All right, fine. You guys can have the East. Fine. Fine. You could kill Adir again, only if Adir is part of it. All right. Join in here. Join, you heathens. Ha! Adir didn't get it. I'm leaving. I could go back. Well, actually, no, I don't know if I could go back. I'm not sure. Hey, Melodia got what they wanted. Melodia got what she wanted. She got to be a chief. I feel like the game is listening to you, Adir. I feel like the game is listening to you, Adir, and it's like, nah, fuck you, man. Nah, fam. Not doing it. Not fucking doing it. But hey, next month you'll be able to choose, Adir. It's fine. No, it's fine. The game will just make you guys kidnap Adir and bring him over there, and then he'll just live forever in the counts. Forever account. Or Adir will be like the rogue patrician that just decides he's going to do whatever the counts want to do, and... All right. It has happened before. Indeed it has. Indeed it has. Double Agent Adir, indeed. Double Agent Adir. All right, is anyone else jumping in, or are we just going to start with 3? Don't even say you would never. Don't even say you would never. You would, and you have. And you did. You would never lie. The only reason you would never is if you would never be a double agent for me. Like, you would never help me. Which is very unfortunate. Only a Sith deals in Absolutes coin. I'm not saying Absolutes. I'm saying you would. You are dealing in Absolutes when you say, I would never. I'm saying it's possible that you would. You're saying that you would not. So, Uno reverse. Oh, no, Mrs. Fatal, if it's uneven, then the counts or the factions that only have one, their votes are supposed to count double. Because eventually I hope, eventually more people are going to join, and it's going to get uneven anyway, so don't let that stop you. All right, let's go. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's get my coronation out of the way. Also, where did Mrs. Fatal end up? Patrician with Adir. Oh no, the mods are together. Oh no. That's gonna be a bad thing for me. It's gonna be a bad thing for me. Uh-oh. All right, Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation. Yep, let's go. Blah, blah, blah. Well, what must I do? Of course, let's do this. Let's call the nobles then. All right. All right, well, I mean... Meh. Meh. All right. Vote. What's my coronation this time? Are we sticking to tradition, or you guys doing other things? Okay. Oh, it's a tie? Oh. Well, fuck. Well, damn it. Now, oh. All right. So the question is, do I stick with tradition or do I see something new? I kind of want to see something new. I kind of want to see what happens with this. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I want to know. I want to know. Soldiers from across the kingdom take part in the parade. They're even outfitted in impressive new equipment for the occasion. Military is now mighty. Oh, everybody's military goes up. Holy shit. Okay, well, that might be bad for me, honestly. As you climb up onto the shield and hold your sword aloft, you realize that it's not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt. The soldiers stagger and groan under your weight. Hey! Wait a minute. Whoa, why is my bitrate gone? God damn it. Bitrate, fix your shit. Bitrate, fix your shit. Yep, hold on, pineapple. Pineapple, god damn it. Start streaming. Do it again. What? All right, I'm going to try this one more time. Nope, okay, I didn't have to restart OBS. And bitrate's back. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay, refresh. I'm back. I'm back. Refresh. Refresh, I'm back. Yay. Oh, that means it's going to start another ad in a minute. God damn it. Don't run a fucking ad. Don't run a goddamn ad. You suck. Well, there we go. All right, well, we're in an ad now. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think anybody that's hanging out right now is subbed anyway. So, or unsubbed anyway. Well. 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 It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. All right, everybody just refresh. Perfect timing. You didn't miss much. Oh, your account, Queso. Your account this time. Better get out of the way now. Yes, pretty much. The technical issues were my helpers. All right. So let's see here. Okay. All right. Queso is account. Queso's with Omega. You could be both. You could be both. You could be Count Cunt. You know, whatevs. You are still alone, and unfortunately, well, actually, not unfortunately for me, but unfortunately for you, Sturm will not be playing this evening. He won't be playing this evening because Critical Role is on, so he's like, meh, whatever, me. Yeah, Melodia's vote should count for 2. You have to hold it down for him? Pfft. Meh. All right. As you climb up onto the shield, yep. Okay, so I'll just reread this. So as you climb up onto the shield and hold your sword aloft, you realize this is not going to be easy. Your arm quickly starts to hurt. Your soldiers stagger and groan under your weight, which is rude. Sure enough, one of your shield bearers trips on a loose cobblestone and drops you face first into a puddle. God damn it, it's just like being thrown in the river, in full view of half the city. At least the only thing hurt is your pride. Well, why does that fuck with my authority? That wasn't my fault. That's bullshit. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Bullshit. Because you looked weak? Why? I fell because one of you nincompoops tripped. Well, I shouldn't say you nincompoops because it was the military. It wasn't. It was the soldiers or whatever. It wasn't the nobles. But still, that's bullshit. That is some bullshit. I am not amused. Only strikes your weakest link. Heh. Like falling down a flight of stairs or throwing up in a prime minister's lap. How often does that happen? But a river works for me. Okay, well, Melodia is happy no matter what. Great, perfect. All right, yep. First duty is to meet the council. Yay. All right, chiefs of the north. Hello. Hi, Melodia. Hi, Melodia. Oh, all right. I'm going to need luck. Yep, I am going to need it. Oh, God. Ooh, Conte Bunny. Conte Omega. Any other old people who remember the famous vomit incident? I guess I'm not old then, because I do not. I do not. And the patricians. Hey, it's Adir. Adir, I like your man bun. I like your man bun, Adir. It's very nice. The council hall immediately fills. Yep, yep, yep. Dad said this would suck, and Dad was right. All right, path to victory. What am I doing? All right, your majesty, sup. Okay, what do I want to try to do? I feel like I should go for military because that's already doing pretty well up here. I mean, I haven't tried it, so let's go. A warrior queen is sure to be remembered fondly if she wins more battles than she loses. I suggest if in the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall military as much as possible. I will try. Once you have an era, we'll return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Yep. Yep, we'll see how that works out. Queen Padme. All right, patricians, you're up first. Quinta of the Fatal Butterfly family. Mrs. Fatal, why is it always you? Why is it always your spawn? Eccentric former pirate scribbles on with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Padme. Something must be done. All right, patricians, pick your scheme. Pick your scheme. It's Omega, I believe. Can we get a young fatherless child to fall in love with Padme and then later in a rage kill her? I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. I have a plan. I know exactly what I'm going to do for marriage. I know exactly what I'm going to do for marriage. All right, so you guys are going to Monopoly. Okay. Monopoly, huh. Because Monopoly, I feel like, is the one that you guys usually pick. And it hasn't worked out yet. I'll be interested to see if it does. The patricians plan to privatize his entire kingdom, yada, yada, yada. It's a fun ending from what I've read. I am curious, because, like, I don't think you're trying to kill me. You're just trying to bankrupt me, right? All right, trade 5 or higher in 4 seasons. Yep, there it is. All right, the chiefs. So Melodia. Hane of Melodia Lysander clan, legendary North prodigy, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Chiefs of the North. We all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Padme. How do we make that happen? All right, Melodia. What do you and your fellow fellow chiefs want to do? How are you going to try to fuck me over? Ragnarok, of course. Oh, no. No, no, no. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. You said you weren't gonna play. You said you weren't gonna play. You said you were gonna be... You said that you... What? You said... Ugh. God damn it. You said that you were gonna be watching Critical Role. I come for Ragnarok. Of course you do. Ugh, no. Well, fuck. There goes any hope I had of winning this game. It doesn't start till 10. Yeah. So? So he wouldn't want to leave right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of my stream of the game. That would be rude. That would be heckin' rude. The chiefs plan to make an alliance with the ice giants. Yep, they do. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must raise their military to 5 or more. Well, it's there. Have you met me? I have. All right, counts. Zavuk of the Queso Cheese Dynasty, powerful Eastern enigma, there we go, leans delicately on a podium, speaking in a melodious voice. That just mean he plans on having you dead before 10? Well, that's fucking rude. That's rude. Why would he do that? My fellow counts, in ancient times, yeah, I know, you're always your own proud kingdom. Okay, well, Queen Padme wears the crown right now, so suck it. All right, counts, what are you doing? That is Queso and Omega, I believe. Yeah, Queso and Omega, what are you guys doing? All right, I don't think we've seen Ascension. We've seen Doppelganger and we've seen Possession, because I got possessed last night. So it'll be interesting if we see Ascension. All right, the counts plan to induct the queen into their secret cult and offer her immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. Oh. Well, all right. Well, all right then. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons. Well, they're there too. Everybody's already done step 1. Fuck. They're already done. I don't even have a kid yet. I just got here. God damn it. All right. How do I want to do this? Which one? If I was paying attention in chat, yeah. Anonymous voting would only really be helpful if you guys weren't paying attention in chat, because you can still talk. Although I guess then you would be giving it away to me, but yeah, if I looked in chat, you guys could just collude together and it wouldn't, like, it doesn't really help me. I don't really feel like anonymous voting doesn't really make sense for Twitch chat to me. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be able to see you colluding if you use parentheses, but I'd be able to see you all voting for the same thing, and I would just be able to assume you're talking in parentheses. So, to be fair. I think I'm going to go with reverse voting, because that usually throws you guys off. I always assumed, I always assume that you guys are going to get one up on me, and I always have that, and I'm just like, haha, reverse voting. Could we vote in parentheses? No, I don't think it would recognize, I don't think the game would recognize it. All right, so let's see, a call for apprentice. Why do you guys always want to become wizards? The honor, oh, fucking, oh, God. I mean, if you want to try to vote in parentheses, by all means, it's not like I would know. All right, Metal-y Wizard. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's Sturb. Oh, it's Sturb. Oh, no. Lord of the Bells. All right, tell me more about this wizard. Yeah, that's what I figured, Mrs. Fatal, because I don't think that the bot would be able to read it. So probably not. That probably would not work, unfortunately. All right, let me see here. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's, okay, so, burst, I don't know. Bzzzt. The wizard has influence over sound and its counterpart, silence. Though this power seems meager compared to other wizards, they are not to be underestimated. I mean, it's a fucking wizard. Every single time I've been decimated and fucked over by a wizard. They put out a call for new apprentices, which is a rare event. So once in a lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking villagers from all over the north are lining up for their chance. Oh no, A dear. A dear. A dear. A dear can't be a vampire, so he wants to be a wizard. Oh God. What? What, A dear? What? You want to be a wizard? I want to be a Jedi on this. Oh God. Oh no. You want to be a Jedi? Okay. Sturm does not believe in you. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servant's help. Alright. Well, let's assemble the council. Let's assemble the council. Jesus. Alright, Adir. Alright. 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 Alright, Adir. I will allow you to become a wizard / Jedi. I just want it noted that I voted for you, Adir. I voted for you. Wow. 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 So you see what you did here, right? You see what you did here, right? Like, rude. Heckin' rude. This is what I'm talking about. Chat always gangs up on me. Alright. See, this defiance is bullshit. I didn't vote for that. Technically, I backed him too. I just said, you for the conflict of interest. Also, Sturm, I appreciate that you kept in character. And we were going to allow him to be a Jedi, Melodia, but he doesn't need to be a council member to be a Jedi. He needs to focus on his studies, not on being a council member. Besides, then his son would have joined. It would have been fine. You know what? Sturm's right. Jedi forfeit all attachments, so Adir, you're not a true Jedi. No, on a Jedi council, sure. When we stripped Fatal of his title, he stole my money, so I'm not doing that to anyone again. Well, then Adir's he can't be a true Jedi. Well, he can't be a true Jedi. Also, Sturm, don't be mad at me, okay? I was with you, all right? I was, yeah, see how he keep up with his noble duties? He's spending all his time in the north with his wizard. You guys, I can't even. Also, I saw Fiend. Hi, Fiend. Hello, you're just in time for the beginning of my demise because chat gangs up on me. And what if gods be good? He actually passes his apprenticeship. Well, that would, yep. Yeah, just have to cross that bridge when we come to it. Yep. Nothing to fear from me. No, I probably do. I'll always have the kingdom's interest at heart, even as a wizard. Yeah, the kingdom's interest, which includes killing me every time. Fucking rude. All right, visitor. So farming sucks, but trade is awesome. Farming's bad for you guys, but trade's good. So, works out, I guess. A contentious sale. Okay, well, what's this? Hello again, Sturm. Your Highness, this is an outrage. Lady Patricia Fatal Butterfly is trying to steal my bear from under my nose. I feel like I want to question why you have a bear, but I also feel like I don't need to question why you have a bear. Well, technically, Mrs. Fatal, apparently it's Sturm's bear. Apparently it's Sturm's bear. Captain Tortuga, welcome in. It's a bear, that's why. Yeah, All right. Your Highness is an outrage. Yes, it is. You see, Fatal, Miss Fatal, what do you have to say? It's not his bear. I was about to buy this beast from an adventurer in the Tatterlands when Chief Sturm showed up, shouting and raving about Skurinorn. All right, and who is Skurinorn? The northern goddess of medicine and knowledge. The bear wears her mark upon her brow, clear as day. All right, tell me more about the bear. She's a magnificent specimen. She'd be a great addition to my menagerie. So you... Oh, God. All right. If he has a bear, doesn't that mean he's a cub or a twink? I have no idea what that means. Remember my words, if this bear is not brought to the north where she belongs, there will be trouble. Well, shit. Oh, God. Okay, You know what? Honestly, none of these options are great. I don't like the defiance. I don't like the defiance thing. You know what? I'm just gonna I can't vote. I don't want to veto anything because I want you guys to hang yourselves. But no matter what I do, it's gonna be blamed on me no matter what. I'm just start the vote. Just do it. Just do it. Just go. All right, start the vote. Start the vote. All right, the counts just want to see the world burn. It's fine. It's fine. The counts just want to see the world burn. Captain Tortuga joined with the Chiefs. All right, well, chat chose chaos. I mean, that fits. That definitely fits. Yep. Encourage a bidding war. I do want it to be known. I did not do this. I did not do this. In a furious back and forth, the nobles battle it out for ownership of the bear. Eventually, Chief Sturm wins out. The Tatterlands adventurer is delighted and goes away with more money than she knows what to do with. Sturm spent all of his money. Yep. There you but Adir, you're on my team. Adir said, fuck it. Adir's like, I don't want to. Adir's like, no, Adir went with the counts. Mrs. Fatal. Adir went with the counts. See, this is what happens. You guys allowed him to become a wizard. He's not a Jedi. He's not a Jedi. He became a wizard. And now he's just throwing everything into chaos. Naturally, the patricians aren't happy to have lost their potential zoo exhibit. But there's little they can do. The bear turns out to be a fearsome creature with bright white fur and intent green eyes. She's vast, even on all fours. She stands taller than a wagon. Holy shit, that's a big bear. She's transported north slowly and carefully, sedated by special herbs and followed by a stream of worshipping villagers. Chief Sturm is delighted that Skurinorn's will has been done. Sounds so pretty. It does sound pretty. Sounds like a polar bear. See? See, I'm not the only one getting screwed over now. One day, I'm very much looking forward to the June release because I'll be able to I will finish a dynasty, or I'll finish a game and then I'll just play the next one, and hopefully with the loyalty, if you guys pick the loyalty scheme, maybe I'll actually be able to win a fucking game. Your Serene Highness, I have a brilliant idea. Why don't you hold a battle royale to choose your honor guard? Oh, Adir, if you let us host it in the coast, I'll even pay for it. The spectacle will boost our economy massively, and of course, I'm confident the coastal gladiators will win. You know what? Fine. Excellent. I'll begin organizing the event at once. Sure. A week later, you receive word that the Battle Royale is due to begin, held, of course, in the coastal arena. You travel down to spectate, along with a horde of murder fans from across the kingdom. All right. Cool. Welcome, one and all. Today's competitors are Northern Warrior Heroes, Eastern Knights of the Order of the Eastern Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the Patricians' Greatest Gladiators, champions of the arena. Who will you support? Oh no. Well, oh, this is hard. I'm gonna go with the North. I think our coastal gladiators will surprise you. Maybe. Watch the fight. Okay. The bell rings. Whoa, it's double. The Northern Warrior scarcely has time to catch his breath before the Eastern Knight is also upon him, raising her voice in song. Sparks fly as blades clash. The three fighters dart back and forth, almost too fast for your eye to follow. Once, twice, a blade finds its mark. Blood sprays, and finally someone stands victorious. It's the Eastern Knight! Her sword raised in triumph above her head. Her opponents lie dead at her feet. Well, there you go. Hope I didn't miss too much. Had to reboot due to Windows update killing my Bluetooth connection. You didn't miss too much, Fiend. It's just, yeah, it's just the same utter betrayal. You know, utter betrayal. You know, all that good stuff. Coin being blamed for things. Coin being blamed for things that Coin is not in charge of. Things that are not Coin's fault. All that good stuff. Depths below, they must have cheated. Or we just got unlucky. Regardless, you have a new honor guard, Your Serene Highness, but not the one you wanted. I don't care. With that, the battle royale is over. Everyone agrees that this is a fine day out for those who survived, and the coastal army attracts a new wave of recruits. Oh, cool. That works out for me. Cool. Sturm. Oh my God. Sturm spent too much trying to take my bear from me. Mrs. Fatal. Oh my God. I mean, considering how much you yell at us. I only yell at you because I'm tired of you blaming me for shit that you guys pick. That's the only reason I'm yelling at you. Because you're like, oh, well, Coin, you could have vetoed that option. Or Coin, you could have picked that option. It's like, no, I vetoed one option that I didn't like. That doesn't mean that you guys automatically get off for picking the one that still would have fucked me over. It's not fair. Y'all are mean. All right, auction. Okay. And the yelling continues. I see where your mind is. I mean, have you seen this man? Of course that's where my mind is. He's hot. I don't want a stadium. Everything else is kind of like, I don't care. I just don't want a stadium. All right, start the auction. Go! Which means we're probably going to get a stadium because that's the one that Coin doesn't want. Spent all my money on bears. I know. I'm sorry, Sturm. All right. Yeah. All right, where are we going with this? Where are we going? A and F, the Grand Bazaar and the Fortress. We do like a fortress. Queen Padme, Coin, do like a fortress. Coin, do like a fortress. All right, damn. Omega and Queso coming in at the last second. All right, so we have a fortress and an observatory. Yeah, I get what I want. Thanks, Balloonia. Since I know Sturm couldn't contribute. The Honest Swede, welcome in. Let's see, where'd you get placed? You got placed. Ooh, okay. Ooh, this is kind of unbalanced. Interesting. Not the observatory again. Listen, I didn't choose it. I didn't choose it. Let's go again. Talk to Mom, because Mom's, yeah, I can't escape Mom. Yeah, I've been, okay, come on, Mom. Yep, I don't care, any. All right, yep, sure. I already know what I'm doing. Made our military hire, so yeah, I mean, that's, yeah, I get that. I get that. God. Every time in the East. Oh, God. She always looks so angry, doesn't she? Like, she's so angry. Your esteemed highness, I bring troubling news. Someone took the knight's name in vain again? Not quite, your highness. A group of individuals in the East are meeting in secret to preach heretical teachings and engage in rituals. Say it isn't so. They are worshippers of the deposed gods. They believe that the Eight will one day return to cast down the ninth god and all his followers. Interesting. Interesting. In other words, they are devil worshippers. Regrettably, I require the council's permission to launch a proper investigation. Otherwise, my inquisitors would have destroyed the cult before it had a chance to spread. Oh, whoa, I did not know that was an option. I didn't know that was an option. Oh. It's gonna raise defiance. It's gonna raise faith. It's gonna raise my authority. Why can't the High Inquisitor be more like a turtle pope? I don't want them to be mad at me though. I don't want them to be angry at me. And why the fuck but at the same time, why does it matter? Why does it matter? Because if they're gonna be angry at me and they're gonna be mean anyway. Lord Umbrin, welcome in. Are you gonna be a ruler or not? Let's go. Fine, fuck it. Oh wait, I can't. Why can't I do that? It's blacked out. I can't click it. I'm clicking. It's not. All right. Well, fine. Let's vote then. I wonder why I can't. I wonder if like my authority, like something has to be higher. Interesting. All right. Where did? Oh, okay. Another count. Lord Umbrin is a count. Okay. So let me see. Send inquisitors to the east to investigate. Deny the Inquisition to access to the east. Or repeal the law that prevents the High Inquisitor from investigating at will. Oh, this is all bad. Oh, this is all bad. I don't love it. I don't love it. Maybe authority isn't high enough or faith. It's entirely possible. I mean, faith across the country or across the kingdom is not really that high. Or a bug. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. But we've never come across that option before, so I don't know. I think... You know what? It's fine. We're just going to start the vote. Just go. All right. Because I'm honestly not sure which of these would be... Oh, Jesus. Really? All the chiefs are split? Damn. All right. All right. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why do I have to pick? Oh, no. Damn it. Fine. Repeal the law. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot of stuff that changed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, everybody's angry. Everybody's angry. Uh-oh. Wait, that was a bad choice? Look, no matter what I do, you guys were gonna hate me. No matter what I do, y'all were gonna hate me. It's inevitable. The unexpected legal change sows division and discord among the nobles, many of whom were flabbergasted by the increase in the Inquisition's already formidable powers. The unexpected legal... Wait, what? I did that. The High Inquisitor, meanwhile, wastes no time in rooting out the devil worshippers and bringing them to justice. The fetid corpses of the heretics are soon swaying from the battlements of Svetaz, the town where the cult had begun. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I gotta make nice. So much for freedom of religion. Listen, literally no matter what, if half of you voted for it, so I don't want to fucking hear it. Half of you voted for it. So, shush. Your Majesty, the scholars and great thinkers of the coast have invented a new farming implement. Some kind of horse-drawn machine that automatically reaps and threshes grain. It's called a wheat eater, and it's revolutionizing agriculture. Okay, cool. Cool beans, yo. Cool. Wait a minute. So then why is you're a chief. So why is it'd be a great... Oh, okay, never mind. It would be a great use to us in the north. Our farms are struggling to keep up with demand, you know. Yeah, your farming is pretty fucking low. Only 4 out of 9 voted for it. Yeah, because Sturm voted for one thing that nobody else voted for, and it was split half and half. Point is, no matter what I chose, more than half of you were going to be pissed off about it. So, shush. Can you scroll over our plot name for Ascension? Hold on. There it goes. You have 2 seasons left, I guess. 3 seasons. Oh, wait, no. 3 seasons, 2 seasons, 3 seasons. I don't know. How much time do you have left? Oh, goodness, it's Mrs. Fatal. We'll not share the designs with the likes of you, Northern Leech. Our people worked hard on that machine, and we deserve to reap its rewards, not you. I think it's good for everybody across the kingdom, honestly. But they're gonna get mad at me when I say that. Huh. I'm gonna go with that one. All right, vote. Oh no. It's happening again! Sturm votes and then all the rest of them follow. It's happening again. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose so bad. God dang it, Sturm. God dang it. God dang it. Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, I get to choose. Oh. Oh, suck it. I get to choose. I get to choose what I want. Ha-ha. No defiance raising for you. A fair price, I suppose. There you go, Miss Fatal. Take some money. Take some money and shut up. I mean, I love you. Appreciate you as a mod. Yay. Yay. Look at all these 9s. 9s. All right, and then that's it. End the season. Okay. Oh, taxation. I can't afford to bribe you guys. I really can't. I really just can't. And I'm mad at the counts. They're being butts. I should lower their defiance. But... they'll be angry at me. What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? What do you mean, what? You voted for once? One time. That is one thing I'm asking, that I did ask the devs about, is the ability to look at past votes. Because it's very difficult for me to remember to keep track. You just let the Inquisition kill a bunch. No, nope. Nope, you're not putting that on me. Y'all voted. Not my fault. Not my fault. The chiefs and patricians threaten your rule, not us. Those sweet talking words. You chose because it tied? And no matter what, I would have been doomed. No matter what, I would have been doomed. All right, we're just going to go with this. I can't afford to bribe you guys. I'll be bankrupt. Oh, no. Uh-oh, the bear's back. The bear's back. Well, we might as well get this over with. Because I know what I'm going to do. What if I don't want to marry any of them, Mom? All right, let's go. All right, let's see them. We're the only ones not making our scheme right now? Yep. 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 Thanks to what I did. During this party, I got stabbed immediately. Another normal day, I suppose. Welcome to my life, Lord Umbrin. I've yet to win a game. I've yet to win. I've gotten a lot closer since the update because I at least get an heir before they murder me, but I have yet to win. I'm excited for the new update coming out in June. Because I really want, like, I would love to be able to see the loyalty scheme. I might actually get an opportunity to win a game and to see what it's like. She whisked away a cloth from the first portrait. All right. Odwin, the firstborn daughter of the Northern Honest the Swede clan. Or the Honest the Swede. Oh my God. The Honest Swede clan. She's your typical Northern lass, and as far as I can tell, big and loud and all the social graces of a goat. But means well. Goat! Goat night. Despite that, she's clearly got some brains and an avid reader with a vast library. They say she's popular with the common folk up north, too. Interesting. But I had a plan. I knew what I was going to do. I got to stick to the bit. This is Emmanuel, the eldest son of the Eastern Lord Umbran dynasty. Apparently, they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for his portrait. He's not smiling. He's not smiling. He's not smiling. He bought a controlling interest in a silver mine. Oh, I've fallen for that before. The other counts think he's mad because he treats the peasants far too nicely. Oh, he doesn't smile, but he treats peasants nicely. Well, that's interesting. All right, he's intriguing. And finally, from the coast, we have Julian, the wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Adir's estate. God damn it, Adir. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous, and apparently he's got a silver tongue, too. Oh, no. Oh, the silver tongue is my weakness. Ugh. That is his smile, my liege. You didn't want to see his scowl. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. His interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. And he's scarily good at it. All right. What do you think? And of course, yep, I know. I know exactly what I'm going to do. I've made my decision, Mama. I'm not marrying any of them. Without a marriage, you are alone. No alliance, no support, not to mention... Oh, but there's a reason. I know, they're actually decent, but I need to commit to the bit. My heart already belongs to another. A low-born commoner. A commoner? Is that how you've been sneaking out to the palace to meet? The nobles will not be pleased, though I'm sure the common folk will swoon over it. Oh, they're so mad. Oh, they're so mad. Oh no. Queens don't have the luxury of freedom. You'll learn that sooner or later. Okay, I committed to the bit, okay? Queen Padme is in love with Anakin, who is an actual Jedi, unlike Adir, who is a wizard, because he didn't get up his seat on the council. Anyway, inappropriate magic. Well. Has anyone won against you with a rebellion? No, nobody has started a rebellion in one of my games. I played in Lady of the Drow's game back when she did her when she was doing her charity thing. I played and I actually started the rebellion and we won. So I got to see what it's like, but oh no. There was a rebellion once. I thought, no. I don't think that was a rebellion. I think that was a scheme. There were opportunities for people to rebel, but you guys chose not to because Sturm said don't. I have just joined and was stabbed and am now a walking corpse. Well, hey, I mean, at least you got better, right? I mean, you stabbed. You're still technically alive, you know? Yeah, you guys have never actually rebelled. You've had the opportunity to start a rebellion, but you haven't done it yet. If we can all rebel, we can get coin a new Steam achievement. Listen, you know what else would help me get a new Steam achievement? Winning. It would prevent us from being able to overthrow you, so we didn't. Yep, that's true. Help. Yes. Yep. Help you. Help Lord Umbran. Oh no. I've been cursed, withering away. Adir. Oh, Adir. Okay, I also want to point out... You guys, your Jedi mind tricks. He's not a Jedi. He didn't give up his seat on the council. Look, I didn't expect his spell to do that. Oh no. Adir, you're owning up to it right now. You are owning up to it right now. It is not slander if you are owning up to it. Anyway, Lord Umbran stole my prized Ateshi's toothbrush last week. I only wanted to give him a toothache. Oh no. I told you not to give someone a toothache. It was an accident. Oh, Melodious speaking from experience. Unimaginable pain. Please, by the 9th, make it stop. Blood and stars that cannot go unpunished, your grace. A moment later, Lord Umbran's skull falls off and he collapses in... Oh no. Oh no, Lord Umbran, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh no, Adir, you just killed him. Adir, you just killed a count. Adir. Oh my god. Oh no. It was an accident. Oh no. Do you remember the manslaughter versus murder debate that we had? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He did confess. He did confess. It might, I mean, that's difficult because it's negligent, like manslaughter. Because he intended to harm, but didn't intend to kill. Sturm, you can't vote yet. Hang the counts. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, wait, no. Adir's not a count. Adir's not a count. Adir's a patrician. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well, okay, Adir, sidebar. Adir, sidebar. Yeah, I was gonna say, Umbran, your account. Adir, sidebar. Adir. If I veto the ability to hang you, can you help me? Can you help me win? Forsake the patricians. No, not maybe. I'm not giving you a maybe. Either it's a yes or a no. I'm not doing a maybe. Sturm's ready to murder you. People's defiance are going up no matter what. It's just whether or not oh god. Oh god, I hate everything. This is so bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm gonna veto. Adir agreed. Adir, I swear to god if you're lying to me, I'm gonna be so angry with you. Oh no, it's so close. Oh, it's so close. I probably will. I think I would have regretted it no matter what. All right. Oh no. Okay, Adir, I took away. They're not gonna hang you. You get to live. I took away the worst one, right? The person he accidentally killed says do nothing. We literally should have done nothing. Well, the person he accidentally killed is dead. The person who is the heir, the second, you know. I will still kill him. Oh no. Oh no. All right, Adir, you can't be a wizard anymore. So he has to give up being a wizard so now he can be a Jedi. Not if he's on the council. Uh-oh. I won't let you. Unlimited power shall be... Oh, no. Adir. Oh, no. Oh, no. Adir, no. No. Willie, it's horrible. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, Willie. As the Palace Watch move to arrest him, they're vaporized by a wave of magical energy. Once the dust settles, Adir is nowhere to be seen. Well, this is awkward. Yes, it is, Mrs. Fatal. It's very awkward. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Counts aren't pleased that Adir got away, but no one can say you didn't try. Then why are they still mad? Oh, no. Well, Adir the Second's on the council now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it's so bad. A hungry bear. Oh, no. Hi, Sturm. Our wondrous bear is thriving in the north, Your Highness, just as Skirnorn would wish. Oh, no. Oh, no. The God Speakers have gained visions of new herbs and medicines ever since she arrived. Thank Morgana. Okay, cool. Is she adorable and fluffy? No, okay. Excellent news. The only thing is that she's eating a lot. Our hunters have to push into the frozen waste to find enough food to go around. Oh. Hi, Raven! Raven, where'd you go? Oh, Raven's a patrician. Pretty sure it was Adir who promised to help you, not his heir. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. No, that is not fit. See, chat being tricksy. Chat is so mean. Chat is so mean. Wow, Adir. Wow. 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 There was going to be chaos regardless of what I said. Also, what did I say that was mean? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hi, yes, Willie. Yes, Willie. I'm going to die again. I have a feeling about this. Where's Raven at? Raven's a patrician. The worst of all worlds, truly. Indeed, it is. Did you hear the streamer we raided into yesterday won? Did they seriously? Orc Florist won? Yo, I'm gonna have to go back and catch the rest of that, the last of the VOD. Damn. Well, shit, maybe you know, you want to know why? You want to know why? Because their chat didn't gang up on them. Their chat was actually being helpful. That's the difference. He should have to play with my chat. Having second thoughts, are you? Potentially the bear would do better in a place nice, in a nice cozy menagerie. Oh, Mrs. Fatal's back. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I can't veto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No matter what I choose at this point, I am so boned. Oh, no. I'm so boned. You know what? Reverse voting. Go! Reverse voting. Confuse everything. Susan! Hello, Susan. Oh, where did Susan go? Probably counts, right? Yep, Susan's a count. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. Welcome in, Susan. Oh, there we go. Nope, the Chiefs had to feed their... No, it was reverse voting. So the lowest one won. The Chiefs have to feed their own bear. And failed. The Chiefs dig into their deep stockpiles, but it's not pleasant living off fermented seal and dried fish for months on end. Well, oh no. As the Chiefs grow hungrier, so does the bear. Uh-oh. 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 Well, this isn't good. This is not good for me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. An entirely village far to the east, two cows meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Uh-oh. Who am I with? You're with the Counts. You're with the Counts, Susan. See, there you are. The church still has the East thoroughly in its grasp. Yes, but by the blood of the dead, it's not over yet. The Count's aim is to lower faith in their faith to 4 or less. Yep. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna adopt this and get rid of the monarch's vote. Golden choice. Let's heckin' go. I got Chaos Queso on my team. Yes. Yep. 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 Quite hosed us, so now we will... How did I hose you? What are you talking about? I haven't intentionally fucked with anybody. Y'all just becoming wizards and murdering people. Stealing bears. Uh-oh. 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 The faith thing? I'm still pointing out that it was a tie, and no matter what, I was gonna piss off somebody. You let the Inquisitors free to punish for... yeah, I did, because it raised military. I think. Who broke that tie? No matter what I chose, y'all were gonna be pissed. Don't even. No matter what I chose. Alright. Rampage. Uh-oh. A secret romance. And a noble kidnapped. Well, this is going to be fun. Yeah, you guys are going to hold on to that one vote. The one time I fucked something up for you and completely ignore the other times when I helped people. You always do that. You always do that. All right, it's near impossible to sneak out of the palace at night. The palace watch keep catching you and dragging you back to your bedroom. Fucking rude. I'm the queen, but tonight you've managed it. Bundled up in a dark cloak and a hood, you head out to the capital's market district. Your true love is waiting for you on a bridge. Where's your justice? Talk to your fellow nobles about that. They chose to do nothing. Oh wait, no, they didn't. No, they chose to hang him. It's just the dice roll. I didn't have any control over that. I'm sorry. It should not be either of these. It should be Anakin. Yeah, so I could get an ally that might possibly not stab me in the back. I needed to do it. I said I wouldn't hang him. But he could still have been punished. He was going to be arrested. Because it was accidental. It's the difference between murder and manslaughter, you know? Intent. What do you think the A in my name stands for? Anakin. Alright, well then let's just do J. We'll do a non-binary. They rush into your arms and press their mouth to yours. It's a while before anything needs to be said aloud. My love, it's been months since we last saw each other like this. Every night I dreamt of you, and I of you, but why did it take you so long? The palace watch realized I was sneaking out. Must be such a hardship to be the ruler of the entire kingdom, your majesty. Are you mocking me? They can't get through those last 2 words without breaking into laughter. What happened to the brash young princess who snuck out of the palace so she could see the real world? That was when you met the love of your life, in case you forgot. I have 3 different factions that are trying to overthrow me, so that's kind of what happened. A lot has changed since then. Not how I feel about you. Ooh! You're still just a stupid kid in my eyes. Hey! Why don't we head back to your place? You and Jay return to their tiny cottage and spend the night together. As usual, you must sneak back into the palace before dawn, but before you leave, they catch your arm. I'm tired of waiting, my love. I can't live like this. We need to get married in the eyes of the ninth god for all to see. All right, let's get married. Thank you, my love. This is so exciting. I can't wait. You put up your hood and sneak back into the palace. Y'all are gonna be so mad. That is true, Lord Umbren. You don't wish to kill me. And it isn't being possessed by a cockroach demon like last night, so you know. Okay. Next is the rampage, right? Noble kidnapped and rampage. All right, let's go do. Well, apparently the game says that you guys are going to care. Y'all are going to be mad because I'm not marrying a noble. Your Majesty, Chief Sturm has been eaten by the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Sturm. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your Majesty, Chief Sturm has been eaten by the bear. And then Mrs. Fatal fucking comes in. I've told you so. I thought that would happen. The North just didn't have the food to support the poor creature. Oh, no. Mrs. Fatal throwing shit. Throwing shade. Oh, my God. The bear was holed up in a cave deep within the mountains, Your Greatness. Chief Sturm's family demands justice. And what exactly does that mean? And what exactly does that mean?
Someone's got a new follower. It's me.
Betty, hi.
I have a new follower.
Hello. Irish Miner, hi. How have you been? I hope you're doing well. It's been a minute since I've seen you. You just hanging out, Betty? Guys, Betty's one of the IRT temps. She's working with me. She's working with me with Stack Up. Betty's awesome. The Northern Warriors could totally fuck that bear over. I mean, but it's sacred to them, right? But it's sacred to them, right? Taking care of my youngest since we're both sick. Oh, no, I'm sorry. B enables rebellion in the North. It enables rebellion in a lot of places, honestly. Ugh, God. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sturm. I can't have a rebellion. They want to kill it, let them, then they'll rebel. Why can't we honor Sturm in some other way? No, I mean, leave the bear in peace would make sense because they're sacred, but like, I think you guys should choose honor the late chief, but I feel like you're going to try to fuck me over to leave the bear in peace. So you could leave the bear in peace by honoring the late chief in some other way, but I know you guys are going to try to send stuff to you're going to send the warriors to slay the bear. But this is what I mean. No, I'm not against justice. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I take away this option so you guys don't intentionally fuck me over, but give you another option that is essentially this, but a little more specific, and you guys choose this. That's not my fault. And exactly, Melodia, if you want the bear left alone, fine. Honor the late chief in some other way. That effectively leaves the bear alone. You did try to help me. Ooh! It tied! Oh, this is a win for me. Honor the late chief in some other way. The bear's fine. Oh, no. Oh, God, that was a... The treasurer sends a cash donation to Chief Sturm's family, who commissioned a statue of the late chief vanquishing a vast bear. All right, there you go. It's inaccurate, but inspiring. Visitors travel from across the North and beyond to hear the increasingly wild tales of Chief Sturm's heroic death. Uh-huh. You do have a statue, baby. You do now have a statue. The bear moves away far into the frozen wastes. The chiefs are safe once more, but the peasants whisper, worried that their old gods have turned against the North. Wait, why? Oh, okay, well, whatever. Oh, God, all right. Noble kidnapped. Well... Chief Tortuga, Your Majesty, the loyal and noble chief, the honest Swede, has been taken hostage. Oh, no. Chief Swede! No! Oh, no. Oh, no. It's some criminal organization. These horrid miscreants demand gold and safe passage to Ashmead in exchange for the Honest Swede's return. Well, I can't veto anything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm gonna be so poor. You know what? Send the North troops after the kidnappers. Let's do that. Let's do that. And you guys get money if you vote with me. Just saying. You get money if you vote with me. And it wins. So, you know, it's kind of like a bribe. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Boom! 9 nobles voted for send the North troops after the kidnappers. The outlaws are no match for the North support forces, which rush to the Honest Swede's aid. Succeeded! Yahoo! All right, good. Thank God. Ooh, money! During their raid, Northern fighters then recover a hoard of gold and gems shared between the treasury and the chiefs. Oh, yo! I'm down for that. Guys, you got money. That worked out well for everyone. That worked out well for everyone. Nice. In a dingy seaside tavern, 2 patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Are you really? Oh, shit. Yeah, okay. I mean, the chiefs have a lot of money, too. But yeah. Gotta go put the kiddo to bed. Melodia, they will not be good while you're gone. They will not. They will probably not be good while you're gone. I hope Kay goes down easy for you. Yeah, it does seem like the counts haven't had a lot of events this time through. The coast economy is ever better. Yep. Money breeds money. I've made a series of investments to improve our profits even more. But what do we do with all the rest of the gold? Time to start buying things. Lands, roads. Yep, okay, First, the queen wants to be... Yep, you guys are going to try and bankrupt me. Yep, 1,500. Okay, but Bunny, but Omega, you can't play that. You can't blame that one on me. I don't get to choose where the events happen. What role are the counts playing? That's right, the victims. I mean, every time. Far to the north, where snow blankets the landscape and wolves howl into the night, the chiefs plot to bring about the end of the world. Ragnarok. Praise Morgana! Initial talks with the ice giants are going well, that they've gifted us a new patch of fertile land in the northern valleys. Okay. I shouldn't, but I definitely can. I mean, you can't. You can't. It's just incorrect. It's so incorrect. The gods are good. With luck, this will be the foundation of an alliance strong enough to rock the world. Aye, the ice giants are a formidable ally, tall as a building and limbs like tree trunks, and those southerners don't know how to fight them like we do. But first, we must offer something the giants desire. A whole kingdom's worth to pillage? Just what I was thinking. If we fill the kingdom with bountiful goods and plunder, the giants won't be able to resist. For the next stage of the chief's scheme, they must raise the other region's trade to a combined total of 12 or more in 2 seasons. Well, fuck, it's already there. Damn it. Damn it. All right, arranging a wedding. Let's time to piss people off even more. Your insistence on marrying the commoner is most unwise. If you proceed, it will be against the recommendations of your advisors. Didn't ask, don't care. Very well. In that case, I suppose all that remains is to make the announcement. Indeed. It's gonna throw the counts back into rebellion. Oh no. Why did you gather us all in the Great Hall outside of normal council hours? I have fantastic news! After you explain your upcoming marriage to a low-born commoner, a deathly silence falls across from the nobles. It's finally broken by a noble patrician, Raven. Uh-oh. Depths below, your serene highness. You're destroying centuries of tradition all because you've gone moon-eyed over some gold-digging peasant? Shameful. Susan, shush. The other nobles all raise their voices at once, a rising tide of anger and insults. You duck out of the council hall in case they start throwing things. Now that the news has been broken, it's only thing left to do is organize the royal wedding itself. Uh-oh. Everybody's mad. Oh, hey, look. Counts, you guys got something. Oh, no. Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She says she has come to compose a song for you. Not just any bard, your highness. The best in all the land. Sally Six Fingers, they call me. A song? Okay. Why, of course. In fact, I have time to tune and verse all but ready. I have saved my best work for you, my queen. All I require is a subject. What should I tell the masses of you? What would you like to inspire? Teach them to love me. Give me a few weeks, and everyone in the Crownlands will know of your benevolence. Pray, I only need a small payment of 500 gold for the time. All right, cool. The bard nods enthusiastically and heads out to do your bidding. Song has a desired effect, with everyone praising your good nature. Yay! Oh, I should have gone with the authority one. I should have made them fear me. Uh-oh. Nasukin, welcome in. Where did you get placed? With the patricians. Nice. Your Grace, a shipwreck has appeared on the edge of my estate, and it's not even from the east. It's the name Petronella, and it wears a coastal flag. Say it isn't so. That vessel went missing a few months back. We feared she was lost at sea. Well, she's been found on land right on top of my favorite picnic spot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My peasants discovered only one survivor on board, a coastal sailor. He claims to remember nothing of what happened. Oh, he's got a parrot! I love that. Uh-oh. My head's killing me. It has been ever since I woke up. Did you teleport? Oh my god. So what happened to you? I swear I didn't do anything. Last I remember, we were sailing along coastal waters, then nothing. This poor soul needs looking after. We must care for him on one of our monasteries. No, we must interrogate him further. We must know why this ship was on my land. Listen, Susan, I understand. I appreciate that, and I don't want to piss you guys off even further. But, like, let him recover, man. I do want to let him recover, but, like, I don't want the wreck to molder. Like, it needs to be taken care of, but... Oh, no. I'm going to send the sailor to a monastery. I mean, that's what I want to do, but we'll see what chat says. Okay, so why do you want to make the defiance go up? Okay, so why? Also, if you vote for what I picked, you get money. I'm just saying. Because booty, you could get money if you picked what I picked. This way you have to pay for it. It doesn't say you get wealth, it says it takes wealth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I know B lowers defiance, but it also lowers my treasury, which is what you guys want to overthrow me. And you're on stage 2. The counts are still on stage 1. God, I am fucked either way. Nah, I'm fucked either way. Ugh, all right. A scholar from the university quickly arrives. She checks the sailor's throat, pokes and prods his head with calipers, and makes him inhale a foul-smelling vapor. This is the most serious case of memory loss I've seen in a long time. Technically, this man should be a gibbering mess on the floor. Hey, I'm right here. Your Majesty, I need more time to handle this. All right, Valeria. Oh, God. Oh, great, an auction. All right. I don't even, like, I shouldn't even say anything because no matter what, you guys are going to go for the prison. I know you're going to go for the prison. You're not going to go for the monument. The monument would be helpful to me, but you're not going to do that. You might go for the fortress, although the chiefs don't need any higher military. That's not going to help any of the rest of you. Oh, no. Oh, you guys are going to try and go for the observatory again, aren't you? Because of the faith. I am so boned no matter what. It doesn't matter. Adir, weren't you supposed to be helping me? Adir, wasn't that the agreement? So then how is funding the Thieves Guild to lower trade helping me? You should be upping my authority. By getting trade down? It doesn't matter though. It's going to lower it by like 1 point. That's still good. You guys needed, the chiefs need a combined total of 12 or more. It's still gonna. It's still. It doesn't. It wouldn't have mattered. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it. There could be an event to lower it further. I doubt it. Nirvana, hi! Welcome in. I'm a unicorn today.
Someone's got a new follower.
Oh, thank
It's
you.
me. I have a new follower.
Thank you, Nirvana. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Guys, Nirvana's one of my new Stack Up streamers. She's so great. She's amazing. You should check her out. Check her out. Oh, no. Well, I'm so boned. I am so boned. I'm so boned. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, let's go deal with this. Oh no. Oh no. Just been super busy with the move. How are you? How's started May treating you? It's been really busy. So I was sick like almost all last week. So I've been playing a lot of catch up this week, and I'm still really behind at work because I've had a lot of just like personal stuff. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday to start getting tested for ADHD, which exciting, frustrating in the sense that I can't get, it took forever to try and find a doctor that would do the testing, and they're not available until the end of June. So that's kind of frustrating. But something I didn't share with chat yet, Squeaker had her IEP meeting this morning. And they want to move forward with taking her out of the autism program and putting her on the not alternated curriculum, which means she's going to go to she's going to go back to the main curriculum to get her on track to get a diploma. And it's really exciting because it's so great that she has a team that was able to help open her up and help us learn how to communicate with her, because she's so smart. Like, she's so fucking smart. But it was just learning how to unlock her and get her to come out of her shell. And she's just exploded over the last year. And so it was actually really emotional for me. I cried because I'm so happy that like we're getting to see more and more of her. And I'm so excited. So we have another meeting coming up in about a month to meet with the other school, because right now she and Bug are going to do two different schools because she's in the autism program at a different school. So she's going to be going to our home school with Bug next year. And so we have a meeting with them to sort of like exchange things and plan out what her accommodations are going to be for next year. But I'm really excited for that. I'd love to hear about kiddos coming out of their own. Yes. I mean, before she started school, because she's in kindergarten now, she started in ECI in preschool right after we got her autism diagnosis. And she was nonverbal then. And she has come out of her shell so much over the last 2 years. It's fucking amazing. And I'm so proud of her. And it's great to see, because like they told us, like, she's so smart. The program she's in, we can't help her anymore. Like, she's so far ahead of what the curriculum standards are for the alternate curriculum. she doesn't need to be in here anymore. And so it's just it's awesome, like, it to see, because she taught herself how to read, she's teaching herself math, and it's great to see her excelling and succeeding, because we knew she could do it. It was just learning how to engage with her, and I love it. Oh no, what's happening in the game? Badness. I'm gonna die, Melodia. You know, I have ASD. It takes time to find out what works. Many people with ASD are smart. It's just locked away. Exactly, Fiend. Exactly. It's the neurodiversity, right? Minds of all kinds. And that was the trick. It was trying to figure out how, like, we know that we knew she was smart, even when she wouldn't, because like when she was nonverbal, she wouldn't talk, but she could spell. So we bought magnet letters that are still on the freezer. And so when we would ask her questions, she would spell out what she wanted. So like we would ask her what she wants for dinner, and it would be like pizza or pasta. She would spell what she wanted. She wouldn't say it, but she would spell it. And it's like, she's so smart. It's just, we have to figure out how to get her to open up and engage. And with the help of the team that we've been working with, we've been able to do that. And it's been so great seeing her open up. Like, she actually plays with Pumpkin now. She plays with Pumpkin. She used to not even acknowledge that Pumpkin existed, and now she plays with Pumpkin. And it was great. It was good. It was a good day. It was a good day. Started Sunshine in Gem Pop Kindergarten because we were afraid the special needs program would hold back that big brain of hers, which has proven so wonderful. She's the only kindergartner who can read second grader words. That's awesome. Yeah, the main reason we had to that we went with the autism program at her current school was because she wasn't talking, and we needed to make sure they needed to be able to assess her, and they see it. Yeah, she needed the extra attention, less than the curriculum, because she already knows it. Like, when she's home, she spends time on her tablet. The majority of the time she's spending on like ABC Mouse. So it's like, she knows the stuff. It's just getting, and then there's also, like, she's Sturm's kid, so she's very stubborn, and if she doesn't want to do something, she's not going to do it. And they're starting to, so it's not that she doesn't have the ability to answer the question. If she doesn't want to answer the question that you're asking her, she's not going to answer. And so it's getting that they're learning, and being able to put those things in her IEP documents, so that when she goes to the new school, she'll be able to see that. And so it's great, because, you know, that's one of the things that can be difficult when you have a child that's neurodiverse, is there's so many hurdles and barriers that make things difficult in the world to navigate as someone who is neurodivergent. And so being able to see that we're able to help her to overcome those obstacles is just super, super amazing. Oh, Adir died. Adir died when they tried to arrest him. Oh wait, no, he didn't technically die. The game said he died because he disappeared. He escaped when they tried to arrest him. So he didn't technically die, but the game said that he died because it put his successor on the council. All right. But yes, I'm sorry for the distraction. Okay, Your Majesty, a Lord Patrician by the name of Nasukin wants to present you with a new invention. Oh no. It's the same thing that happened to Melodia last night. No more, behold, the merciful machine for removing heads quickly and painlessly. Yep, is a guillotine. He's dead to me, though, so there's that. I didn't kill you with this. The nobles killed you with this. Gonna pop your stream up onto my TV and lurk while I unpack. No, that's awesome. Thank you, Nirvana. I appreciate that. Vanishing Age, welcome in. Ooh, where did you go? Oh, you went to the Chiefs. Okay, all right, damn. This person must die as well, then? I mean, it's up to you, honestly. It's a beautiful distraction. I'm so excited to hear how well Squeaker is doing. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. All right. How efficient. Precisely. With an Asukin, you'll send 12 heads are rolling in time. Take an ordinary executioner to chop through a single neck. With a little funding, Your Majesty, I can distribute the Asukin across the kingdom. All right, I'll bring it to the council. You won't regret this. Yep. Okay. See, but this is it. If I give you the nationwide rollout, then you guys will get me down. You'll kill me. Fucking hell. No, I gotta veto that. I can't, I will, no, I'm not handing that to you. I'm not handing it to you. Yeah, that's one of the accommodations that we're going to talk about with them is because when she gets bored or she's upset, she seeks out movement. So getting her to stay in her designated area is something they've been struggling with. So like one of the biggest things that we're going to advocate for in her IEP is that she has an aide to stay with her throughout the day, because hopefully that will keep her where she needs to be. Yeah, see, fair is fair. That was a completely different game. Not fair. Not fair. Not fucking fair. I'm dead. I don't even know why. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, well, there you go. Welcome to the game I'm gonna get blamed for. That is helpful. Yes, it is. All right, you take the money from the Lord Patricia's estate to fund the rollout across the kingdom. Yep, there you go. There you go. Perfect. That's what we did with Sunshine, and Sunshine resisted at first, but thankfully the one who took the job of her aide is someone she already knew. That helped a lot. Ah. Squeaker doesn't seem to have an issue with meeting new people, which is nice. She does tend to take her cues from, like, me and other trusted adults. So I think that, like, as long as she's able to meet the person beforehand with a trusted adult, she'll be fine. My concern is making sure that with, like, budgeting and stuff, that they're actually able to hire someone for her. That is my only concern, but we'll see. All right, well, let's see. Oh, no. God. You can't rebel right now, bunny. Your rebellion is halted because of the authority that got raised, but when you're able to, you have to, like, type rebel. It tells you in the yeah, it tells you in the, like, in the lower corner of the screen. There'll be a pop-up that tells you. I think you just have to type ! rebel or something like that. Kiddo's passed out almost immediately. Awesome. They say that's a big deal, but if it's in her IEP, they have to by law to do it. They do, but if they don't have someone, like, if they don't have the money for it, like, how can they do that? If someone had, like, 9 revive, yeah, like, yeah, the patricians could, but they can't yet. They have to wait until the next season changeover. You're aware of the ice giants, I hope, brutish creatures that live in the frozen waste beyond our northern borders. In a time before time, they ruled the north and kept people as slaves. The chiefs are willing to let bygones be bygones. They're forging an alliance with the giants to bring down your kingdom. Well. Quite, yep. My intelligence suggests that the chiefs have offered up the kingdom as plunder for the giants when the time comes. It's not often I say this, but the kingdom's strong economy is a problem. Even ice giants can sense such a lucrative opportunity. All right, so what am I supposed to do? Tank my economy? That would certainly be one strategy, yes. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Oh, no. See, I tried to help. What are you talking about? Don't even. Don't even. Reverse voting. Let's go. He did try to help, indeed. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Lowering it by 1 point is totally tanking the economy. Mm-hmm. Yep. Totally helping. God damn it. Oh, there we go. No, but the rest of you have. The rest of you have lost your minds. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Well, let's go to the royal wedding. Your wedding to Jay is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Yes, yep. I refuse to attend the event. Even now, they're still furious that you're marrying a commoner. On the day of the ceremony, the streets are packed, but St. Bernard's Cathedral is nearly empty. When you walk down the aisle to see Jace waiting at the altar, their face lit up by the most radiant smile, suddenly nothing else matters. Do you take this person? Yep, I do. Yep, I do. Then I pronounce you wife and spouse. After the wedding, of course, there's a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Yep, okay. But then you glare at them, and one by one, they shuffle forward and offer their sullen congratulations. Yeah, get the fuck over yourselves. By the time you find yourself alone with Jay, it's past midnight, and you've never felt more tired. So here we are at last, married. After all those years of sneaking around, can you believe it? It's like a dream. The almost wonderful dream. What did you want to get? What did you do to get the nobles to agree to this? Oh, they hate me now. They've always hated me. Well, I love you, and I'm the royal consort now, which means I'm far more important than they are. Care to join me in bed? No time at the present, eh? Let's go fuck. They swig back the last dregs of their wine and lead you to the bed. Heck yeah. It's a lot fancier than my old cottage. Indeed it is. I could fit your cottage 20 times in my bedroom. All right, well, here we go. All right. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The thrice-cursed queen is still refusing to sell us any public land. Yep. Makes sense. The treasury is not exactly suffering right now. Patience, my friend. Let us bide our time until the queen's gold runs out. Patrician's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less. Yep. All right. Back in the north, Chief Sturm is hosting yet another feast in his clan hall. Not everyone is in the mood for celebrating, however. No developments, I'm afraid. The giants aren't willing to commit. Not yet, anyway. What's the problem? They leave their brains on the ice in the ice caves again? Or are they too scared to take on a measly queen? Nay, not enough plunder. We must make the other regions bigger, juicier targets. The chief's aim is to raise other regions to a combined total of 12 or more. All right, hiding from the church. Uh-oh. Whispers rise in the east of secret society gatherings, shrouded in mystery. In an abandoned tower beneath a pale moonlight, one such meeting begins. Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. I've heard the same across the east. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the queen grows proud, we can offer her the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more in 3 seasons. Well, fuck, it's already done for them. I could have had Eternal Litecoin. I can't argue with you guys. No matter what I do, I'm always going to lose. No matter what I do, I'm always going to lose. I can't, really. I can't. It doesn't matter. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. And it would only lower the Defiance by 1. It really just does not matter. I'm boned. It does not matter. It's fine, Adir. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Unfortunately, one person is not going to help me here. You guys are all going to rebel. Yep. Yeah, there you go. It's high time you thought about an heir. Well, it doesn't fucking matter. Shut up, Mom. Your happiness is as important as fulfilling your duty. Well, I'm gonna die soon anyway. It really doesn't matter, Mom. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, we're you know what? I plan to adopt a lowborn child for the order. No, we'll have a child together. It's fine. All right. All right. Yep, see, the rebellions are starting. There it goes. All right, shoddy weapons. What's this? I haven't seen this before. Maybe you'll have twins? Ha, I doubt it, but that would be really fun. That would be very fitting. It would be a commitment to the bit. It would indeed be a commitment to the bit, but I honestly don't think I'm going to live long enough to have a child. The latest batch of weapons delivered to the army in the east is unacceptable, Your Majesty. We can't train our soldiers because the blades break like glass when they hit a stack of straw. All right, is there an issue with our supplier? Damn right there is. The last 4 batches have been like this. Okay. Well, I know what I want to choose. I know it's not going to happen. Nope. Those are generally awful for you. Oh, yeah, they all suck. It's all bad. It's all bad. I'd like to order a Crunchwrap Supreme with extra beef. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. This is a Wendy's. This is a Wendy's. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there's nothing we can do. Of course not. Of course, there's nothing we can do, and it's all Coin's fault. It's all Coin's fault. Are you expected to deal with... Are you expected to deal with every little thing? The East is resourceful. They'll have to be wary of... They'll just have to be wary of scarecrows, indeed. All right. Experimental research. Oh, no. Your Majesty, I'm pleased to say that my research on that amnesiac sailor has borne fruit. Uh-oh. The fellow who turned up on the eastern estate, he remembered his adventure. It only took a bit of lead tincture, some fasting, a little bloodletting to clear his head. The Petronella came in contact with a wizard. Oh no. No wonder the sailor didn't remember anything. He was addled by a wizard's powers. The return of Adir. The ship will have magical residue clinging to it too. A most exciting phenomenon. Oh no, it was probably Adir. It was probably Adir. Wait, you're saying this wreck is dangerous? Yes, Susan. Oh, immensely. That it must be destroyed. No, it's vital that we investigate this phenomenon. We might never see its like again. Like it. Oh. Send scholars to investigate the ship. Doesn't matter. In that case, I'll have a Baconator with extra bacon. All right, coming up. Please drive through. Your total is $69.69. Or no, I'm sorry. Yes, yeah, $69.69. We'll do that. Please drive around to the first window. Yep. I need monies. Good, you're about to get a shit ton of it. Send scholars to investigate the ship? Yes. Wait a minute, the frosty machine's not working? God damn it. Man, oh, actually, it is 10 o'clock. Our frosty machine would be turned off anyway. It's after 10. Oh, it's after 10. Our frosty machine would be turned off. Damn, that's so unfortunate. We're gonna get such a bad review on Yelp. Guys. As soon as the university hears about this mysterious find, scholars scramble to join Valeria's team. The university pays Countess Sussy Susan a stipend for Valeria and her students to stay on the estate while they study. You await the results. I'm gonna die before I see them. I'm gonna die before I see them. I'm gonna die. Like, that would be great, but stability is so low. It doesn't matter. Take away that. We'll try it. Yeah, everybody's gonna rebel. They all hate me. A new trend. Uh-oh. Workers on strike, a new trend. Where's the last? Oh, scholars are. Oh, the scholars return. Let's go see what they do. What they do. What they do. Valeria and her band of scholars have returned from the wreck of the Petronella, Your Highness. I can't make head or tail of this nonsense. Okay. Good. I love nonsense. There's a labyrinth within the ship, a labyrinth that goes deep into the earth or into the sky. It's very confusing. Some of my researchers were lost, but no matter. We're going back to find the center. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. That doesn't sound bad at all. Oh, no. We're gonna go for this one. Wait, can I? Oh. Well. Let them go, less people taking up space in my estate. This is going to be so... Oh, God. All right. They may return. No, all right, but they need better equipment. All right, well, everybody... Oh, great, of course. Of fucking course. The counts call for local merchants to bring their best quality compasses and map-making materials, but there's little to be had. I don't... Oh, right, 100%, because it's a fucking 2, so it doesn't matter. God damn it. In the end, Valeria and her colleagues return to the capital downcast. Well. A new trend. You guys are just delaying the inevitable. I don't know why you're You must be plotting. You're stringing me along. You should have rebelled by now. Noble Patrician Raven is here to see you, Your Majesty. They want to sell you a crab. Oh. Okay. Oh, what? As the latest trend along the coastal, your patricians have started keeping the species of jeweled crab that is a fashionable pet. Uh-oh. No parentheses here this time. That doesn't mean you didn't do it before. That doesn't mean you didn't do it before. The creatures are so rare that no one can now sell for as much as a mansion. All right, send them in. Oh, no. Thank you for seeing me, Your Majesty. I know the price is steep, but I assure you these crabs will only go up in value. Okay. This seems like such a dumb idea. Fuck it. I'm gonna die anyway. Sure, fine. Counting your gold. Raven assures you that you will not regret your purchase. Yeah, I'm gonna die. It doesn't matter. I am investing in crab coin. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Your August Majesty, I need help with my citizens. The coast is prosperous and living conditions are improving, but they still want more. Well, that's your problem, not mine. They've gone on strike demanding better pay and fewer hours. Many have thrown down their tools and started squatting on my property. Yep, sounds like they probably deserve what they're asking for, Your Esteemed Highness. Surely you can't be serious. Those lazy know-nothings deserve a lash, nothing more. I mean, fine. Go to the council then. Fine. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, this is so bad. You know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Go ahead. It doesn't matter. I'm defeated. No, it's fine, Adir. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I knew. I'm gonna have to go watch Orc Florist because it's the only way I'm ever gonna see a win and actually see how a chat is when they help their monarch. When they help their monarch. Well, I don't want this. That's gonna tank everything. I can try to up my authority. That's basically going to be it. That just takes the chiefs out of rebel, I think. That might leave them in rebel. Patricians employ one of their regular mercenary companies to move into Nasukan land and break the strikes. They scatter the disorganized peasants easily. There is some bloodshed, but the workers soon return to their jobs, muttering rebellious. Well, look, everyone's rebelling, so just join the club. All right, so stability is now unstable. Why did that go down twice and this only went up once? That's dumb. It's dumb. Bad. All right, end the season. Yes. Yep, there it goes. Yep, okay. All right, Madam Treasure. Give it a rest. You know why I'm here. Let us hurry this up, shall we? Where do I sign? Here and here. There you go. You've got what you need. What you wanted, of course. Bye, Madam Treasure. Oh, Mrs. Fatal. Do my eyes deceive me? Was that the royal treasurer you were speaking with? Indeed, my friend. Good news. With the queen's gold running out, the treasurer is willing to sell off the kingdom's roads and bridges. Soon this kingdom will be ours. But what will we do when we own everything? I know. What you guys gonna do when you own everything? Patricians? Although I guess it really doesn't matter. You guys are all gonna rebel in a minute. Oh, come on. I could be a corporate mascot. All right. Lower authority. Okay, invested a lot of money in this kingdom. It's about time we started turning a profit. But what about the queen? Won't she try to stop us? The key word there is, my friend, is try. You'd make a wonderful corporate mascot, my queen. Thanks, Susan. Thanks. I would just hope that maybe that would mean I wouldn't die. Final stage of the patrician scheme, they must lower authority to 5 or less. Okay. Yep. Yep. Everything sucks. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Uh-oh. Everything's bad. Uh-oh, an old debt prying at... Wait, what? Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Baby time? I wish. I don't think I'm going to have a baby. I'm honestly expecting you guys to rebel at any second. How do you expect me to take this seriously, you crack-brained simpleton? Oh, damn! Shut your daft mouth and give me what I am owed, you honorless dog. Ooh, all right. What in the 7 hells is going on? This pimple-headed lackwit expects me to pay her a huge quantity of gold just because her great-great-grandfather beat my great-great-grandfather in a foot race. A debt is owed. A debt owed is a debt owed, is it not? Your Highness, I only recently discovered this debt while combing through my ancestors' journal. Honor dictates that Chief Vanishing Age is liable for their ancestors' debt. All right, damn. By Adam's Horde. This is ludicrous. I demand we put this to a vote. Okay. Sure. Yep. All right, well, all right, well, sure, go. Plus 2 centuries of interest. Oh my god. Count's going for fucking blood. Alright, you're gonna pay your debt. Well, everybody's upset at me now. By the Starflayer, this council is full of idiots. Fine, take your money. Well, there you go. And, alright, prying eyes. What's that? Hi, Queso, your highness. You are You are, of course, the greatest queen of this century. Yep, okay. Is there something you're after? Your grace, I seek only to tell you the truth as I seize play. No, you don't. But your power could be greater. Yes, it could be. Death comes for us all, but what if we didn't have to? What if you could be the greatest queen for all millennia? That sounds sacrilegious. Perhaps it is, your highness, but perhaps it's simply making use of opportunities of the ninth god provides. Oh, no. Oh, no. You are strong enough to take them. I can arrange more meetings so that we may discuss this matter further. The door bursts open. Ha! So he got to you first, no matter. The counts have agents everywhere, and they've been building up your strength. But there's something more sinister afoot. Their ultimate aim is to recruit you to a cult of immortal blood drinkers. What a tale! All we want is to help the queen! Is this true? Of course not! This is heresy of the highest order. The council must know. Alright. I'm okay. Oh no. 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 Oh, jeez. Not that it'll help. I know, right? I'm living on borrowed time right now. Because you guys are not rebelling yet. Oh, no. Prevent the council from seeking a private audience with the... Alright, so delay the scheme for one season. Somehow your schedule becomes chock full of nobles demanding your attention. Your Majesty, storms rage across the coast and the boats cannot leave. There is bound to be fish shortages next year. Never mind that. What about the hailstorms in the north? They've been knocking people out and the warriors demand medicine. More and more visits take up your time, some important and many decidedly not. You have no chance to speak to the counts at all. The count's stat goal will not be elevated until the end of the next season. A clairvoyant visit. Okay, oh god. Oh, it's Queso again. Your Majesty, Your Highness. Conte Omega has been having prophetic dreams. It is true I can part the veil betwixt now and some ways off. All right, give me a prophecy. I look into the future and it speaks to me. And it speaks through me, no more, no less. For one thing, Chief Vanishing Age should be aware of onion soup, and the color green will bring bad fortune to Chief Honest Swede. But that's my favorite color. Oh well, I mean you're a chief, so no, it really shouldn't. Please, Your Grace, have them foretell the future for the council. We should gain insight into great mysteries. But I like onion soup. Well, apparently you should beware it. Hey, just, oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, I know what you guys are gonna do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! This is the longest drawn out death ever. Like the longest drawn out death ever. Alright, 8 seconds. Although I think almost all of you have voted. Just 2 haven't. Okay. Continue. Alright, you're an official council advisor. Will certainly not disappoint. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep. Canny sense is what's best for the East. Yeah. Yeah. But the other nobles start to mutter this seeing the unseen is no more than a disguise for giving out special treatment. Look, y'all voted for it, so you can't be mad. I don't understand why you're mad at me. Can the queen really be trusted with this charlatan constantly whispering in her ear? No, apparently not. No, but you guys put him there.
I'm in danger.
Yep. In rebellion. Well, there you go. Okay, start the auction. Can the counts contribute to the funding because they're in rebellion? Oh, yeah, okay. Apparently they can. Interesting. Interesting. We haven't rebelled yet. It says you're in rebellion. They can rebel, just not vote in council choices. Ah, okay. I've never been on this side of it. I've only seen a rebellion once when I played in Lady Stream, and I don't think it got to the point where we were doing funding. All right, cool. And yep, okay. Currently rebelling, which makes absolutely no fucking sense because they shouldn't be able to rebel. They shouldn't be able to rebel. Their defiance is too low. Wait, my heir. All right. Yep, should I die? Ask it be sent to, we're gonna go with my daughter because Padme had the twins, but it was Leia that became the princess, correct? So we're gonna go with that. All right, cool. We have a daughter. Yep, it's gonna be Padme the Second, which is gonna be known as Leia, but Padme the Second. Gods are good. Your greatness, little Padme will grow up to be a chip off the old block. Yep, pissing off everybody. Okay. And next, I'll get to that. Opening strike. Yep, there you go. It's been a long time coming. Over 300 years ago, the East was conquered. But before that, we were our own rulers, with a lineage of monarchs stretching back 1,000 years. The glory days. Indeed, that's why we must rise up, placing Zavuk on the throne. We will reclaim what we have lost. But first, we must decide on tactics. My fellow counts, I ask you, how shall we strike first? We can launch a preemptive strike against the patricians to cripple their military capabilities. If we suspect the patricians may join our cause, we can call them to war. They would be more likely to join us if the queen's authority is low. We could also call upon the church to condemn the queen, or finally, you could send off an assassin to nip this in the bud. Oh, great. All right. The counts are doing their rebellion plot. All right, you guys are going to call upon the patricians, and they will, of course, accept. Oh, no. Oh, okay. The counts attempt to smuggle a secret message to the patricians, but your watch intercept it and bring it to you. Oh. You scan the letter, muttering under your breath at the audacity of the rebels to court your loyal patricians. I'll have them boiled alive in troll snot. You read the message aloud to the next council session in a mocking voice. The patricians laugh uproariously, especially after you shoot them a particularly stern glare. Laugh! Laugh! Laugh, damn you. Laugh. That's right. That's right. You laugh. Exactly. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha. Anyway, all right, so rebellion. Oh no. Long last, the counts have reached their boiling point. You're confronted in the throne room by Conte Omega, and their smile is sharp as a scalpel. Counts of the East will bring you down, pretender of the throne. Okay, yep, okay. Wait, what? Why? What? Why? It's a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield. You won't see me at all. Wait, why does my authority have to keep going down? Seize them. Come along now. Traitors get the chop. What? But you can't do this. I'm an envoy. See how the queen's tyranny grows worse by the day? You threaten me, yo. Your watchmen waste no time. Conte Omega is dragged out into the courtyard and their head is struck from their shoulders with the guillotine. Or I'm sorry, the Nasukin. I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. I did. I didn't know why it took so long, but I did expect it. All right, what are our chances against the rebels? Pretty good. The counts aren't exactly a military powerhouse. I hope they don't persuade the other regions to join their rebellion. That would be disastrous. Yep. Leader of the rebellion is Count Queso. As reason for the uprising, he's citing your past transgressions, mainly your marriage to a lowly commoner. Urge to murder. Rising. Yes, Your Majesty. Hold on to that feeling. You'll need it. So this is it, civil war? That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all of this is over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. Okay, well, he's excited. A little too excited. But okay. Back in the north, Chief Sturm is hosting yet another feast in his clan hall. Mead is being passed around in good measure, and some chiefs are dancing on the tables. They can only mean two things, really good news or really bad news. Melodia, pass me the drink, you old lout. I'm drinking until my ancestors feel it. Were those ice giants I saw on my way through your lands? Have they really done it? Your eyes don't deceive you, lass. They'll be marching with us come the morrow. The gods are good, but what happens after the ice giants march? Acts of my ancestors. I hadn't thought about that. Someone fetch me another drink, then assemble the other chiefs. Quickly, damn you. All right. Yep, that's the easy target. Yep, could have been an easy target there. Easy target. Okay, come on. Next. There we go. Voting has closed. Yep, lower stability. It's already there. You don't have to do a damn thing. There won't be much left of the palace after this, but we'll build a new one, bigger and fancier, with more bones. More bones. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ale sloshes all over the floor and his chief Sturm teeters on the edge of a bench with more bones. Either way, we'll sort it out when we're done pillaging. For now, let's party! We do need to make sure the kingdom is sufficiently unstable, don't forget, or they'll unite and repel us, ice giants or no. Malaria Man. Welcome to my demise. For the final stage of their scheme, they must lower stability to 1 or less. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, it really just doesn't matter. Boners! Yep. All right, let's go. Next. Yep. Rebellion. Yep. Everybody hates me. It's fine. Crab futures. Oh, let's deal with that. Your Majesty, the kingdom consumed by civil war, the crab fat has died away on its own. The patricians have bigger things to worry about. Now that they're longer fashionable, jeweled crabs are worth about as much as the other crustacean you've... Great. Perfect. Great. Understandable. The treasurer nods solemnly and withdraws from your offers. Well, that was unfortunate. That was money not well spent. All right. Mustering an army. Okay, well, there we go. The eastern border is lined with countless campfires. Pikemen practice their drills. The Count's troops are gathering in vast numbers. I know, you guys just had to go ahead and fucking rebel. Everybody had to go rebel, and then it just crashed the crab coin. How horrible. My cryptocurrency is ruined. Look at them all. Wondrous sight, isn't it? Is this it? Are we ready to march? No, not yet. We're still mustering our forces, and on that subject, I've considered several proposals to further bolster our army for the trials ahead. All right, well, you guys have 2 options. Sudden army counts. We have an army. Yeah. You not wrong, Stern. You not wrong. All right. Yep. Construct a mass of peasant levies. All right. There you go. The East is a long-standing tradition of sending off our peasants off to serve as human shields for our real soldiers. The counts pull peasants off the fields and thrust spears into their calloused hands. This will mean a few bad harvests for sure, but the East can survive that, right? Snow Cloud Dreamers, welcome in. Where are we at? Oh, well, okay. Well, at least the teams are even. Okay, they're great. A great battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying. Drums are pounding in rhythm with the marching of boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. At least that's what you imagine. Most of your time is spent in the safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. Your Majesty, the army of the East is advancing on the capital, led by that treacherous cur, Count Queso. I received word from the commander of our loyalist forces in the north. If they march now, they'll intercept the counts in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the coast. It's risky, but together, they'd have a higher chance of defeating the accursed counts. What are your orders? The chiefs can handle it. They can handle it. Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay your orders to Chief Sturm, the commander of the field. Hopefully, they'll do as they're told. God knows treachery can thrive on the battlefield. Yep. We have our orders, but should we follow them? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, here we go. What are you doing, chiefs? What are you doing? Up to the you guys are you guys are plotting in parentheses. I knew it. 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 I knew it was awfully quiet in there. I knew it was awfully quiet in my chat. You taught the newbies. It's our land to pillage. You taught the newbies about, you told them about parentheses chat? God damn it. The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she burst into your throne room, drenched in the blood and sweat of battle. Oh, God. Marshal report. At dawn, we drew up in battle formations. It's all very orderly at first, Your Majesty, but after the trumpets blow and the cavalry charge, it's nothing but blood and screams. Just fucking tell me. Anyway, after the red mist lifted, I appraised the situation. The eastern line was breaking. They were fleeing in the field. Yes, military chiefs. Yes. Loyalists gain victory points. Ooh, military isn't. Ooh. Huzzah. So much death for what? To save you.
Someone's got a new follower.
Oh no, it's me. I have a new follower. Malaria Man, thank you so much for the follow. To save your sorry head from being mounted on a spike, so stop complaining. Huh? Listen, you. I am thanking the North. I trusted you guys to be competent, and you more than were. I knew you would be, which is why I didn't tell you to link up with the patricians. I knew you'd be fine. I trust in your strength, even though you're about to hit me in the face with giants. The Eastern Army is scattered all over the countryside. It'll be months before they can regroup. This gives the patricians time to bolster their troops. Uh-oh. I love all this drama. It'll all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. We will prevail. That's the spirit. Now I really must be going. I have a lot to take care of. It is a fun story game. It is very fun. Yeah, none of this really matters. The North only has the kingdom's best interest at heart. Yeah, uh-huh. Yep, uh-huh. I totes believe that with Sturm in charge. I totes believe that. He's just gonna murder me. Oh no, keep them sweet. Uh-oh. I'm progressing, but only because you guys aren't murdering me yet. You're playing with me. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate it, but I'm also like waiting for the other shoe to drop because I know that you guys could kill me at any moment. Yeah, wouldn't it be fun if you actually, helped me instead of constantly ganging up on me? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? We must have noticed that the chiefs aren't happy, Your Majesty. I did. The rebels have a keen eye, and they'll take advantage of the situation. If the North joins the rebellion, we'll be in serious trouble. Indeed, we will. Yep. It's high time you ask the chiefs directly what they need. I'll do it. There's a hint of a smile, and then it's gone. When you call the council, the chiefs whisper amongst themselves, glancing in your direction. By the Starflare, we have better things to do than hang around this hall talking for hours on end. Yes, it's not been the easiest time for any of us. I just hope we can all have a productive time. Okay, well, here we go. All right. Oh no. I mean, it honestly this wouldn't do anything because you're already at the highest defiance. It would just fuck me harder. And not in the fun way. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna veto that. Either of these I'm fine with. Oh, jeez. Medieval Trash Panda. No Trash Panda. We do have our next Trash Panda TV. I think it's in 3 weeks. 2 weeks? 3 weeks? It's later this month. We'll finish the Love is Blind season. I think we have 2 episodes and then the reunion. So. All right, provide funds to help the northern farmers. Okay. You have the treasurer arrange funds, and after a few weeks, she comes to see you regarding the northern farmers. Okay. Please say the crops are thriving in the north, Your Majesty. Okay, fucking great. Who cares? An army marches on its stomach, and the troops now march in step with confidence. Perhaps more importantly, the chiefs are praising your generosity. Cool, they're still able to rebel. You can only hope that their good news lasts. An unexpected opportunity. Oh, no. Okay, Your Majesty, as the counts were marching through the north, they were hit by a fierce blizzard. Okay. Unable to progress through the mud, they've set up a camp beside the White Fleet River. So they're sitting ducks? Precisely, we must strike. Wait, don't be foolish, Marshal. Do you think your own troops are immune to the weather? We'll have the same problems. If I may suggest another option, Your Majesty, the counts are drawing all their water from the White Fleet River. If we were to poison it upstream, their troops would suffer greatly. But wouldn't the peasants? That's just a dishonorable way to conduct a war. Your greatness, you cannot be seriously considering this. Where would we get all this poison? No, Chief, if we herd all the cattle in the north onto the riverbank upstream and allow all their their poop, their shit to flow freely into the river. Words are hard. The water will be contaminated. It's hard to fight on an upset stomach. Fecal fatal. Yep. Yep. Ninth above, you are devious. I don't feel comfortable with this, Your Majesty. I'll need council approval before I proceed. I mean, fair. Fair. I don't really feel like it's fine there. It's fine. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is too close for my comfort. This is too close for comfort. Oh no. Ooh, I get to choose. Ambush the troops. Yeah, if you're rebelling, you can't vote in council matters, Susan. Okay, ambush. Okay, ambush. That's more like it. Good old-fashioned battle, as the ninth intended. Your northern soldiers prove more resilient to the snow than the counts. I mean, they should be. They're from the fucking north. They charge into the camp by taking the rebels by surprise and wreak havoc. By the time the counts have rallied their troops, your soldiers have already melted back among the trees.
And you give this to
leaving
me,
chaos in their
why?
wake. Me, Matt? Oh my God. Matt, can you... Matt, come on. Matt, you're supposed to be my bestie, okay? Like, literally, they've been beating the shit out of me for 2.5 hours. Like, literally, they've been beating the shit out of me for 2.5 hours. What does communism have to do with this? If the, you really have to understand that if they depose me, like if they get rid of me, they're not putting communism in. They're gonna put their own monarch on the like the monarchy's not going away. It's just whether or not I'm in charge. It's just whether or not I'm in charge. Like, this doesn't turn into a different government system. But can the people rule? No. No, they just put another person on the throne. The other faction puts their plebe on the throne. I want the monarchy gone. Then this is not the game for you, Matt. Not the game for you. That'll show the bastards. And we didn't even need to dishonor ourselves in the process. Yep, there you go. All right, loyalists gain a victory point. I maintain that it was perfectly viable strategy. It might have been, but it was also dishonorable. All right, is that everything? It's just the final battle? Okay, here we go. The counts have gathered their scattered army far faster than we thought possible. They're resuming their march on the capital, but they're weakened. Now is the perfect time for the patricians to finish them off. All right, the Ninth God is on our side. Yeah, I really fucking hope so, but it probably isn't. We'll send the word to the patricians that it's time to strike. We can only hope they listen to our orders. Yeah, they won't. They won't. They're rebelling right now. I can see it in chat. They're all rebelling. Oh, geez. Defiance. Wait, can I? Oh, wait. They have to choose. Never mind. I can't choose shit. All right, coastal army patricians, you have to choose what you're doing. Don't they want low authority? Yeah, they do, but if they don't do anything, then essentially the counts will march on the capital and have a chance to win. So if the patricians want to win, they don't want to do any. They don't want to help the counts because they're not currently with you guys. Your marshal rides out with your orders, leaving you to wait anxiously for the outcome of the battle. For the next few days are agony. I have no idea. When she finally returns, she strides into your throne room with a triumphant gleam in her eyes. Okay, good. Marshal report. We lured the counts into the forest that we'd scouted ahead of time. While their column was stretched out, we sprung an ambush. The counts blew their RNG roll to join the patricians earlier. We were just RPing it out. It was an utter slaughter. We chased them through the forest for days, harrying them relentlessly. Eventually, they made their final stand on a hilltop. They had the high ground, but by that point, they'd lost all morale. They had the high ground. Didn't matter. The crows ate well the last few days, let me tell you. I haven't seen that many corpses since I was a little girl. Yep, and they had the high ground. They did. Yeah, there you go, Adir. Given the woeful state of their military, I don't think the counts have much fight left in them. All right, no nasty surprises? Not yet, Your Majesty. All that's left is mopping up. All right. All right. All right. All right. End season. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Did they kill you in the woods? No. No. Adir became a wizard and then killed somebody by accidentally trying to give them a toothache that killed them. And then he ran away. And then he ran away. He ran away. Oh, the wars end. Okay. We didn't try to kill you. They tried to arrest you. They tried to arrest you. And you did not become a Jedi. You did not become a Jedi. The rebel army has crumbled. I've ordered a massive push into their lands, looting and pillaging the whole way. As we speak, Your Majesty, our armies are slaying siege to Count Queso's fortress. All right. We'll make the counts pay for their betrayal. I'll leave that up to you. First off, I need to go siege a bloody castle. Victory! Marshal rides back out to oversee the siege. A few days later, you receive word that Count Queso's castle has fallen, and just like that, the rebellion is over. Soon, the armies of the chiefs and the patricians are parading through the city, waving their banners and showing off their loot. Oh, look at you guys. You and I have trade, and you guys got money for helping. Meanwhile, Count Queso, the leader of the rebellion, is brought to you in chains. Well. Common folk crowd into the palace to watch the trial. We need a strong queen in this kingdom. You weren't up to the task. All right, let me see here. What am I going to do here? It doesn't really matter. It's all going to change everything. Nope, sentence him to death. Bye. No dungeon. Nah. Sit back in silent. Count Queso is dragged out to the city square and led up to a platform before the roaring masses. The executioner's axe falls. No, we have a Nasuken. We have a Nasuken. He gets guillotined. The head bounces into the crowd and the common folk kick it around and cheer. Well, that's dark. That's dark. That's dark. Oh, good. Hey, everybody's happy with me again. Ooh. And just like that, the East is defeated. The rebellion is over. The kingdom is yours again. What? I'm sorry. Excuse me? Wait, that's what happens? What? Yeah, I think wait, did I get an achievement? I missed it. Oh, God. As you sit resplendent atop your throne, the common folk raise a mighty cheer. Long live the queen. They shout, long live the queen. Oh my God. Oh no, pineapple. Are you kidding me? God damn it. Pineapple, no. Pineapple, no. Why? OBS. OBS. OBS, damn it. Yes, I want to start stream. Hold on. We never let her win. I didn't win yet. Come the fuck on. Okay, refresh. We back. Oh, Jesus. We're back. Oh my God. That's the second time tonight that's happened. What the frick? No, I didn't have to restart the game, Nasuken. You're still in. It's just I had to restart the stream. The game is still going. Everybody. Nice, Adir. The game is still going. Everybody's in here.
You are. Woo, 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 woo.
Wow, Adir. Wow. You know what? That's fair. That's fair simply because it is past 15 minutes into stream. So you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Someone's got a new follower.
It's me. I have a new follower.
Cage Cheddar. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How come OBS? I know. I've heard it, but I've never had it happen twice in one stream. All right. So, okay. So I've never seen I've only been in a rebellion once and not as the monarch. I was in a rebellion in Ladies and I was part of the nobles. And we won. So I've never seen this. I did not know that this happened. As you sit resplendent, ooh, long live the queen, they shout, long live the queen. Ooh, keeping your head. Whoa, I did get an achievement. Yo. So then what happens now? Welcome in, Cage Cheddar, and thank you again for the follow. While playing a game of chess in a castle, 2 counts of the East discuss their schemes against the crown. Really, did you not learn? Did you not learn? How exquisite. The queen is drunk with power. She's mandated statues of herself to be built in every major city. I didn't choose that. Our sculptors are doing well, I hear. Better still, it means the time is ripe. I was thinking, should we really show the queen the true secrets of our group? I thought that was the point, immortality and all that. Wait, you guys are going to try. Oh my God, you guys are still. Oh, Authority 10. No, we didn't learn. Apparently, no, you didn't. Oh my God. But those secrets are meant to be, well, kept secret. What if we pulled the wool over our eyes? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. All right. All right, counts. Oh, the patricians have the most. Ooh. Yep, no, you guys learned nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right back to scheming. All right. Lower own defiance. Oh, God. Play out a false immortality ritual for the queen that will kill her. Wow. 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 This will be a fine trick. Wow. The important thing is that we keep a good reputation with the queen. We must convince her to be we're a trusted friend willing to share a wondrous gift. For the final stage, they must keep their defiance to 1 or less for 1 full season. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I really hope tax season's coming up. I'm going to tax the fuck out of the counts. I'm going to tax the fuck out of the counts. Oh, no. All right. What are you funding? What are you buying? Wow, Sturm. Wow. Immediately with the prison, huh? Immediately with the prison. Immediately with the prison. I mean, I get it. You want to lower stability. I get it. 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 I will say this is a lot more fun now that I'm actually not like instantly dead. Instantly dead. Like, yeah. I appreciate you guys giving me an opportunity to see what a rebellion does. Even though I fully admit that it is entirely because it was on you guys. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the illusion that I had a fighting chance. All right, what are we getting? A prison and a library. Oh, it cancels each other out. Look at that. That's interesting. Coin, let me be a Jedi I protect. I appreciate you, Adir. Look, it cancels each other out. It doesn't fucking matter. That's funny. That's funny. It didn't take because yours came in right after it ended. This is fatal. Uh-oh. All right, your ambition. Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, hold on. Let's see this. Hold on. Yeah. What do you suggest we do? Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan, sell off the crown jewels, or perhaps crack open your predecessor's tombs. I'm not falling into that trap again. That fucked me over royally. That was bad. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to do that. Well, no, I'm not going to crash the economy again. I did that once. I did it once. I'm not doing it again. If only they could count. You don't need jewels. I really don't need jewels. The loan would give me more money, but I'd have to probably I'd have to repay that. So, but this is but this would take money from you guys, and that might make you mad at me. Although this doesn't do anything to Defiance, so yeah, that seems like the best option. I'm not stealing from the dead. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Take out a loan and then never repay it? Nah, I don't think that's going to work for me. I don't think it's going to work for me. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, and a jeweled scepter to the nobles. It is a humiliating affair. Selling off symbols of power makes you look weak. Whatever. It's shiny stuff. Look, Sturm bought me a shiny rock that proves he loves me, and as long as I don't sell that, that's fine. Look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. All right, cool. Thanks for the money. Hey, check out this scepter. It's like I'm the queen. Yeah, okay, Mrs. Fatal. All right. All right. Okay, Mrs. Fatal. All right. All right. Your ambition. I've never gotten to this, but wait. There was a thing in the thing. Oh, there was a thing. At the start of your reign, you said you wanted to be a conqueror. But so far, you've not convinced anyone. Well, that's because I had to put down the counts. The kingdom's army is mediocre at best, Your Majesty. You won't be doing any conquering anytime soon. Wait, so they're mad about that? That's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Your current ambition isn't working out for you. If you want to stop the nobles from overthrowing you, you need to pivot, change your image. My advice would be to infiltrate each region with loyal spies, defeat their schemes with schemes of our own. But your other advisors have other ideas. Your Majesty, if you would help us spread the zeal of the Ninth God, the Church would lend our full support. With the backing of the Church, the nobles wouldn't dare move against you, except they have in the past. Okay, so what's wrong? Why are you upset? Queso, why are you upset? Housemate got me some Taco Bell. Nice. We're getting tacos tomorrow. Sturm wanted tacos, but I had already started making ribs, and so we're gonna get tacos tomorrow. The common folk are sleeping are a sleeping giant that even the nobles are afraid to wake. If you become beloved by the peasants, the nobles wouldn't dare overthrow you for fear of revolution. Oh, I love that. Don't listen to the rest of these folks. Have you heard of the Scepter of Sages? It's a lost artifact forged by Queen Alma the Wise. There's a legend that any queen who recovers it will rule over a golden age. Yeah, it's a legend, though. I don't want you to pivot your ambition. Why? 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 Wait, why? Why? Because you love you just the way you are. Nah, I feel like you're luring me into a false sense of security right now. I feel... Jutland Dragon? Calming Circle? Heck yeah. Welcome in. Ah, jeez. Oh, so I have to change. It won't let me keep military. Interesting. Interesting. So Interesting. I want to be a saint. That sounds cool. Authority and faith. Yeah, sure. Okay. We can yeah, let's do that one. A wise decision, Your Majesty. I'll send word to my priest, but of course you need to be worthy. Your priority is to raise your authority in the kingdom's overall faith as much as you can. And of course, there can't be any open rebellion among the nobles. Well, fuck. Okay, a new baby! Wait a minute! Oh, this isn't my baby. Oh, it's not my baby. Never mind. Greetings, Your Highness. Some fine news from the... Oh, wait, I already had a baby. Never mind, I already had a baby. Some fine news from the serfs in the east. A baby has been born on your birthday, bearing a birthmark in the shape of the number 9. A fantastic omen. Perhaps we should mark the occasion. Sure. What? Yeah, I know, right? What? How is that an insult to your children? I got excited because I was like, oh, I'm having a baby. No, wait, I already had a baby. Why would it be in the east if it was my baby? They want to lower all of my shit. I'm gonna take out this one. Because all the other... You guys are going to lower the stability. Yeah, you guys are going to lower the stability. I know that. But that's fine. I know that you guys are going to do that. That's fine. Yep. See? Yep, there they go. Peasant brats. See? You guys are ruling for me in that. Like, I would totally go see the baby. Give the parents a bounty of jewels and fine wine. Oh... I could do that. I could totally do that. I could do that. Wait, why did you... Marker B? Mrs. Fatal. Wrong command. Oh, no. All right. Jewels and fine wine. How delightful. Yep. Thank you, Your Highness. For the common folk will appreciate your generosity. Yep. Give good stuff to babies and everything? Yeah, I'll give them... I'll go kiss babies and shit. There is another matter. They asked permission to name the baby after you. What do you think? Yeah, go for it. I'm all right with that. How exquisite. I'll have my housekeeper give them the good news. All right. Child of the East named for you, but who knows what sort of person this baby will become. Well, as long as they don't overthrow me, I don't care. You can only hope you're around to see it. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Okay. All right. And before you ask, Counts, you did just rebel. You did just rebel on me. And also, I need to raise your defiance just a tiny bit. 700. I really don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. I'll keep it in check. It's fine. I'll keep it in check. I have to be suspicious. You guys literally started a rebellion on me, Queso. Oh, I'm sorry. Not Queso. Chaos. Hi, Chaos. Welcome in. Got work tomorrow, so I must away. Have a good night. Thanks for playing and hanging out with us, Lord Umber, and I hope you have a good night and a good day at work tomorrow. All right. There you go.
Wow.
Wow. Ambition, sainthood. Wait, what? Yo! Your Majesty, I received messages from the priests beyond the capital. They've been working hard to promote your power in every sermon. As they should. Let's see what they have to say. Oh. Your command of the kingdom is masterful, Your Majesty. The nobles are in no position to push back against you. Ooh, I like that. Now the true journey of sainthood begins. We will scour the kingdom for miracles so that you can show the holiness of your rule.
I'm in danger.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Thank you, priest, for me. Oh, they need no thanks. More than ever, they serve the crown, and the 9th is won. I shall write my priest directly, or to my priest directly. They will investigate any potential miracles and send word once they find something. Wait for a miracle. After a few weeks, the archbishop returns with an immensely sour expression. In the coast, a pig seemed to be sick, but then she got up and walked. And a villager in the east claimed that his statue of Saint Bertrand was crying, but his neighbors say it was just the rain. I must pray harder. With respect, Your Majesty, this is larger than just you. We must bring the lost sheep back to our flock. Without a faithful kingdom, there is little to be done. To improve your chances of, in 2 seasons, the challenge will decrease the difficulty each failed attempt. Ah, okay. Wait for a miracle. Dies. Pretty much, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. Arms shortage and the printing press. Interesting. All right, what's going on in the east? Your Grace, the situation in the east is dire. Our peasant levies have suffered dreadfully in the last few seasons and are now refusing to serve in any future military action. I'm worried for the safety of my fellow counts. Well, then maybe you should have fucking rebelled. You must bolster our dwindling forces in the east. Who knows what will happen if our people without protection? Listen, you shouldn't have rebelled. That's your own fucking fault. Yeah, I'm not gonna let you drain the treasury. The rest of these you can figure out, but I'm not gonna let you drain my treasury, because that would bankrupt me. And we not doing that. We not doing that, chap. We not doing that. All right. Oh. Voting tied at 4. Okay. Huh. Hmm. The most of the counts that voted went to force farmers to join the Eastern military, so I feel like I should go with that. Plus, if Omega's gonna get pissed at me, but I picked what they voted for, then they can't get pissed at me because I pick what they voted for. This is a chance roll, but it could be better. It also could be worse. I mean, their military can't drop any lower, so really... Now let's go with that one. I want to see how this works out. Surely the peasants just need encouragement. Posters featuring your likeness pointing at a reader with a text saying Queen Padme needs you are soon plastered throughout the East. But I didn't, Omega. I did not. And look, I succeeded. Look. Everybody, ooh, you're happy. Oh, wait, no. Shit. I don't want you to be happy. Son of a bitch. Once again, you're thankful for the superstitious common folk. Perhaps only out of fear, peasants across the East line up for armed duty. The counts are most pleased. Well, shit. Ah, well. Printing press. Snowcloud Dreamers. Wait, what? I missed that. I missed that. When did they come in? I haven't seen that name before. When did they come in? Well, welcome in. Your Serene Highness, a blacksmith in the coast, has come up with some sort of printing contraption. I did say hi to them? Oh, look, it's been a long day. It's been a long day, okay? It's been a long day. Instead of relying on the painstaking effort of scribes, it produces 100 copies of text an hour. How remarkable. Yes, your August Majesty. Isn't technology wonderful? Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. Not ideas. How dare. All right. Right? Gasp. I'm trying to think. I can't veto anything. Let's go for that. All right. Who is Master Shake? Who is Master Shake? We don't like Shake in here. We don't like Shake in here. We watched Love is Blind. He hurt Deeps. Queen Deeps. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Well, heck Shake. See? Heck Shake. Heck Shake, this isn't his kingdom. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright, cool. Voting has closed. Great. Well, that... Cool. You're going to regret this one day, Your Highness. Ignorance is the only thing keeping the common folk in line. Nonsense. You're just jealous. Uh-oh. In the end, both are right. The North develops a thriving publishing industry. But as more and more books are printed, radical ideas start to spread. Ideas like, maybe peasants deserve rights, and should we even have a queen at all? Well, that's not good. Well, that's not good. A spot of heresy. Oh god, everything's happening in the fucking north right now. Alright, a spot of heresy. Your Highness, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition for some nonsense fabricated charge. They're saying a group of church missionaries went missing near my lands. The weather's cold around there. Anything could have happened to them. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the Council must intervene, Your Majesty. Though she remains silent, the Council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber. Uh-oh. Well, start the vote. That's such a big fuck you. Suggest they pray for a good outcome. Bless you, Star. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oh. Search for witnesses. Pray for someone else to deal with this. I mean, yeah. Yeah. You don't have to censor yourself unless that's something that you have set up. We're an 18+ channel, so it's okay. You can curse. You distribute a proclamation among the chiefs asking for witnesses. Uh-oh. Queen has AK? No, Sarah Bear, I do not have AK. I don't have a gun. I did because it's funnier. Got it. Poppycock. There you go, Omega. But from fear of the church, reprisal, or distrust of the crown, no one comes forward. Uh-oh. Well, this just went to hell in a handbasket. During the trial, Captain Tortuga crumbles and can barely argue for their own innocence. Unsmiling, the High Inquisitor orders them taken away and thrown into the Inquisition's special dungeons. Uh-oh. 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 The North is in rebellion. No, it's not in rebellion right now. They're on the verge. They're on the verge, not yet. Oh no. Oh no. Farming, oh god. A terrible storm has struck the north. Unfortunately, many houses have been swept away in the floods and the roads are totally impassable. Well, shit. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? You know what? You know what? What are you guys gonna pick? Fuck. All right, go. You have a case of the zoomies? Well, then go zoomies.
Someone's got a new follower.
It's me. Me. I have a new follower.
Julian Dragon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Wow.
Welcome, welcome. Wow. 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 Okay, well, the North is going to get mad if I make them fend for themselves. They're going to get mad. They're going to get very mad. So we're going to send troops. All right, so all right. Why should we put our troops at risk, Your Esteemed Highness? It's not our fault the North can't handle a little inclement weather. Rude. Despite the Lord Patrician's Cage Shedder's protest, the troops are sent. Though dozens of soldiers drown in the ongoing floods, they clear the roads and rebuild the North's lost houses. Well, there you go. That's okay. A horrible haunting. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. During a meeting of the council nobles, a commotion erupts as Chief Vanishing Age lets out a piercing scream. By the old gods! Gods be good. It's here. Yep, exact. Thank you, Vanishing Age. Thank you very much for getting into character. They faint away, falling to the ground with a crash. All right, now faint. Now faint, Vanishing. Faint. Oh my god. Someone get some water for Vanishing Age. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. A servant runs for water and holds it to Vanishing Age's mouth. Oh, I thought it'd be safe from it here, but unfortunately. Are you okay? Did you hit your head? Are you good? This is fatal. Right? Oh, jeez. Omega, that's naughty. Don't do that. When we build that fortress on my land, some manner of specter was disturbed, and it's made me its target. What's it doing? Hey, get out of my pockets. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that, Omega. We don't do that. You have money, don't you? Omega, you have 1,000 coins. Get out of their pockets. Omega, I don't even want to hear it. You and Susan have the highest amount. Look, Queso has nothing. Queso has absolutely nothing. I don't want to hear it. Ugh, are we really entertaining this nonsense? Yes, we are, because I believe in ghosts. I hear voices, Your Greatness, little pinpricks in the back of my mind. Just now I saw a horrid gray shape hanging over me, its face a rotting mask. We're too old for campfire tales, Vanishing Age. I beg you, Your Majesty, the gathered nobles, come to my aid. We must banish this wraith. All right. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? Omega, you want money? Research the land on which the fortress is built. There you go, you get money. If you vote for it, you get money. Well, it's gotta win, but yep, there you go. All right, yep, everybody's gonna get mad. It's fine. Everybody's gonna get mad. But it's cold outside the blanket for it. Look. All right. I just wanted to be known here. I was gonna veto that, but then Omega was like, I want money. So I was like, okay, Omega, you can have this. You can get money. And then everyone else said, no, fuck that. So not my fault. Not my fault. Gods be good. Why does this confounded council ever take the chiefs? Exactly. It's the council's fault. It's not me. It's not me. They storm out. Snow Cloud Dreamers laughs behind her hand. Uh-oh. No, it didn't impact the counts. It impacted the chiefs. It wasn't the counts. That decision didn't impact the counts at all. It impacted the chiefs. Oh, good. Everybody's ready to murder me. Oh, God. Everyone's ready to murder me. All right. Oh. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. Creeping dread. Let's deal with that. Let's see if I... Ignoring the ghost of my fortress only made matters worse. Oh no, what's happening? It's terrible. I never thought the chiefs would be so overwrought. Is there even proof of this so-called ghost presence? Every time I visit the fortress, a terrible cold spreads down the back of my neck, and then I hear a voice calling my name. He claims to be my great-great-uncle Gunnar, who died last century in a dreadful hunting accident. He says if I don't pay attention, my lineage will be doomed and my name dishonored. Oh no, well. What do you know of him? Family chronicles describe him as a bad-tempered old man with no sense of humor, an accurate portrayal judging by his ghost. Oh, alright, well, okay. Exactly, Sarah. Hashtag blame the council. Hashtag blame the council. Oh no. Oh no. I need my faith to go up. So if you guys choose that, that is the worst option. You guys are going to do something to make the defiance go up, but there's not really much I can do about that. Are the factions actually voting against one another for once? I'm willing to give the ghost money. Okay, but that would make you mad at me. You'd apparently you're willing to do it, but you'd be mad at me for it. That's just not good. The money-hungry guild immediately sends an adventurer from the coast who calls herself Yanish the Bold. The hulking brute of a warrior, she carries a backpack almost as tall as she is, hanging with strange charms, artifacts, bottles of blessed water, and snacks. Ooh, snacks. Excuse me. Vanishing Age holes up in the safety of their longhouse, waiting anxiously while Yanish pokes around the fortress. She can hang. Yeah, she can hang. She can hang. She can hang. Oh, geez. Okay, this is just bad. I've sent my priest to investigate any potential miracles and sent... Okay, did we find anything? Wait for a miracle. Oh! After a few weeks, Count Queso II arrives excitedly. How exquisite! Your Grace, excellent news from the east. 9 white wolves were seen close to the Countess's keep, and a group of her vassals followed them deep into the moorland. They found an ancient, forgotten church beside a tor. The wolves vanished, leaving only a handful of fur. Besides, you must recall how last week The statue of St. Bertrand wept blood after you visited the cathedral, and that a peasant reported a vision of you being blessed by the ninth. When the queen's rule is holy, the ninth god rewards. Everyone agrees the signs are here. All right? A sight of my power, I can feel it. And the ninth god's might, your majesty. Don't forget that. I will make preparations for the ceremony at St. Bertrand's Cathedral. I look forward to seeing you. That evening, your spouse comes to see you. Hey, Jay. Anakin. I'm going to call you Anakin. I wonder if have to call you St. Padme. St. Queen Padme? Anyway, it's a jolly good achievement. Well done. What do you think you'll get up to? I want the church and the crowd to work in harmony. Sure, as a saintly queen, you're just the person to do it. Oh, Anakin. Before you know it, the time has come. It's a gloriously sunny day in the capital, and layers upon layers of ceremonial robes are rather hot. You stand before the Archbishop in St. Bertrand's Cathedral in front of the gathered nobles. Jay stands beside you, their hand in yours. Off to the side, Padme II is watching excitedly. She occasionally tries to dash into the crowd, but her governess retrieves her each time. Oh, we have a kid. I actually get to see my kid. We gather before the power of the ninth god to witness the holy influence of Queen Padme. There follows a very long sermon. Oh, cool. Stand and smile respectfully, sure. Oh, Jesus! Oh my god! And it goes on and on. Oh my god. Oh my god. But eventually, it's time for your blessing. A blanket of silence falls over the cathedral. You step forward and the Archbishop sprinkles holy water upon your brow. Perhaps you feel something. It's cold water being spat. No, warm glow. Sure. The power of the ninth god bathes you in holy light. The nobles can never stand against you now. Rise once more, Queen of the Kingdom and Saint Padme. Sainthood, here I am. Hooray! No, may the ninth god bless this day. He will, your majesty. He will. Applause rises in the cathedral, echoing in the huge rafters. Surrounded by her red-robed devotees, the High Inquisitor is watching closely. After a moment, she applauds with the rest. At the next council session, the nobles arrive to find a cluster of Inquisitors who have joined your honor guard. What are they doing here? Since when does the Inquisition have a place on the council? By Zenya's ashes, hush! Do you want to be tried for heresy? Oh. Wait, do I win? Hold on. Wait, I won? Wait a minute, I won? You actually have a successful marriage this time? I did. I married a commoner and I had a baby, Susan. And I put down a rebellion. Chat, let me win. Congrats on bringing about the church and state. I hope you're proud. I am. I fucking won. Dragon, hello. Welcome in. On the day of my victory, I think. I shouldn't celebrate too soon. Hold on, it hasn't told me I won. You should be worried. The noble exchange frantic looks, but none of them speak up. Not even Lord Patrician Caged Cheddar. It hasn't specified wages yet. No, it has not. I haven't gotten an achievement. Over the course of the day, even the boldest noble is quick to vote with the crown. It's so easy, relaxing, efficient. You finished early for the first time in months. With the church at your back, you have license to do what you please, as long as you keep on the ninth god's good side, of course. A long, glorious, and venerated reign awaits for Saint Padme. Oh my god! Oh my god! The patricians' attempt to buy the kingdom ended in failure. Bankruptcies were filed. The monarch is victorious. Ooh, marks were scratched in secret ledgers. The risk-reward calculus wasn't favorable. Perhaps next time. The chiefs' agreement with the ice giants fell apart and the giants ended up attacking the north instead. The subsequent war kept the chiefs too busy to worry about matters of the throne. With their plans in tatters, the counts retreated to their castles to brood. Their olive branch was rejected, the secret of eternity that they had guarded for eons. They would not be so kind again. Praise be, under Saint Padme's reign, the church was all-powerful. The only thing warmer than the hearts of believers were the heretics being burned alive. The queen died peacefully after another 15 years of devout rule. Legend says that an angel appeared at her bedside to bear her to the thereafter. Oh my god, I won. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat, thank you. Chat, thank you. Oh my god. Also, what the fuck? Why is it that the one game that I play where I'm not queen coin of the with an AK dynasty that I win? Damn it. Oh my god, this is what it's like to win. Oh my god. Where's your cam? I am not on camera today. I had a really long day and I didn't have time to really put on my face and get presentable, so I just decided to be in G-Dubit. It was your win. You did the job. It was a good story. I do think that I only really won because you guys gave me a chance by not rebelling. So what are you going to say is Queen Koi never won? Yeah, Queen Koi never won. Queen Padme apparently, though. Now to return to and burn the North down for trying to hang me. We might, we'll actually be able to continue. Meaning Sturm let you win? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. Sturm and the rest of chat. But I appreciate it. Oh my god. Oh, that means that we'll actually be able to continue a dynasty for once. The next time we play, we'll continue with Queen Padme. I wish you could see your face right now. Oh, I'm smiling. I'm big smiling. I'm big cheesing it right now. I'm big heckin' cheesing it right now. I'm big heckin' cheesing it. Thank you, guys. Oh my god. What a night. That was so fun. Go give Sturm a kiss and say thank you. I will. I will, but he's upstairs, so I'll do it after I end stream. Oh my god. But also, like, thank you to you guys, because like I said, I seriously think it was because you guys didn't rebel instantly and like band together immediately, and you gave me an opportunity, and I appreciate that. Because, you know, I didn't get to it's been really hard to play the game when chat just constantly owns my ass. All right. So now here's the question. Where am I going to send you? Our goals didn't align like they usually do. True. True. Very true. All right. Where am I sending you guys? Do we want to... I didn't really ask the mods to scout for another person that's playing. Maybe we should do the Save the Queen quest lines more often. That would be amazing, you know? I am, so Susan, I don't know if you were here at the beginning because we were talking about the new update that's coming in early June. So in about a month, the next update is coming, and you're going to be able to, at the start of a game, you'll be able to choose your faction. But on top of that, when you do a continuing dynasty where the monarch has won, there will be a new loyalist scheme. So like the faction that helped or whatever, or no, if the faction wins, and their monarch is placed on the throne, then they get a loyalty scheme, which basically has them help the new monarch, which I love that idea because I feel like that will give monarchs an opportunity to play the game differently where their chat is actually working with them, which sounds really, really cool. And it makes sense because if you're putting your own plebe on the throne, wouldn't you want to keep them on the throne, right? So, okay. Let me see. So where do I want to send you guys? I don't have anyone that's doing a stack up event tonight. Oh wait, no, I do. Impala's doing hers. She just started. She's doing Dead by Daylight, or actually, no. I know exactly where I want to go. Hold on. Sir Caitlin is streaming, and I never get to fucking raid her because she always streams at different times. She's always done by the time I even start streaming. We're gonna go raid Sir Caitlin. Okay? So, Sir Caitlin is doing Just Chatting right now. She's doing Sir After Dark, Heathens Welcome. Sir Caitlin is amazing. If you've never watched her, she's so funny and engaging, and she's amazing. So, let's go get our raid messages ready. F raid if you're a follower, S raid if you're a sub. We're gonna go raid Sir Caitlin. I absolutely love her, and if you've never seen her before, you'll love her. It's been a while. Yeah, because she always streams earlier because she's on the West Coast. All right, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I haven't gotten a chance to raid Sir in forever. Plus, I mean, Sir Caitlin and Sir, my unicorn. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. I had such a fun time tonight. Thank you for everything. I really can't wait to play this again. It's going to be a ton of fun. We are going to pick back up with the Queen Padme, blah, 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 Queen Padme II. I'm very excited. I absolutely adore you guys. If you collaborate, it would be Sir and Sir stream. Oh no. I could dream, right? I could dream. All right. I love you guys. Have an amazing rest of your night. Oh, other quick thing. We're doing comedy night in the Discord tomorrow night. Watching some stand-up comedy. So if you want to join in on that, make sure you join the Discord starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then I will see you guys on Sunday for Self-Care Sunday. All right. I adore you. You're amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your week. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
together.